All right. We are live for the Suns and the Lakers. I do have the game of the last game on.
Goran Dragic. But the Bucks at both ends, just too much. Miami.
Yeah, this Bucks team is just too much, as you said, Marv, and I think they have potential to be scary. I think
it's
what
109 to 81.
Year, the addition of Drew Holiday, the defense collectively in terms of how they play. Coach Bud has made some changes and adjustments to their offensive attack, and they have something to prove. You know, they were the talk of the East the last 2 years and came up short.
What's going on, MacArthur Williams, Chase Bishop, Harris, Brandon Bixstream, Chief Adam, Cole,
signed to a two-way contract. So
Steve M, Linda.
Played only 14 games during the regular season.
Oh, let me appreciate that, June Mark. Welcome to the family.
This season than we've seen the last couple of years. What will they do when it comes down to go further into the playoffs? They've been so good during the regular season. Do they have enough? First of all, to get to the conference
111
finals
to 81.
Do well if they get to the finals.
151.
Well, we could see potentially in the next round if Milwaukee is able to win this series, which we know it's so difficult to come back when you're down 3-0.
Just gonna try to share this out.
Attempt to. In last year's Eastern Conference Championship banner, with that incredible playoff run that they had in the postseason in the Orlando bubble.
All right, made a free throw.
Just not enough this year.
111 to 82.
And I don't want to say that they've lost this series already, but it'll be extremely difficult for them to come back.
Warren with the fadeaway.
What's up, AZ Broomstick? Says, let's go, Suns. Absolutely. Elisa got the two-pointer.
So he's come off the bench and has put up some numbers, particularly from three-point range. In 17 minutes, he has 14 points.
And it's rebounded. Here comes Tyler Hero.
Remaining on the court along with the reserves.
No good.
An alley-oop for Achua.
What's up, Cameron Plays? Greg Wickworth.
And Miami.
How's everybody doing today?
In the best of 7. His last touch by the Heat. Warren on the drive.
All right, it's an offensive rebound by Milwaukee.
Second chance opportunity right there. Milwaukee living on the offensive glass tonight, Marv.
And Milwaukee gets another 2 points. 113-84.
So Bryant in his first ever playoff game with the bucket. And that should do it. You would think they'll just walk it off, but it's a lot of young players, and they will now. That's it. Axel Toupin out of France, 3-year player.
All right. Teams up 3-0 are 140 to nothing in a best of 7 series.
17 points, 17 rebounds. Middleton with.
All right, it's 113-84 final. Milwaukee up by 3 games, nothing. So I am going to take a quick second. I will be right back. Just want to make sure that I stretch out my back, so I'll be ready for the half. Give me about maybe 2 minutes, and I should be back. I will be in the chat, but just give me a couple minutes, and I will be right back. What's going on, Tails Doll? What's going on? I like anime, but not too much. What's going on, Senior? But I'll be in the chat, so we'll be able to chat. I just got to go upstairs and check on the family, and then I'll be right back.
It's a LP. It's a LP. It's a LP beat.
All right, we are back. They are on a commercial break. All right, bring up my chat. All right. So they are on a timeout right now. Appreciate that, Ramil. Oh, let me fix up this real quick. We have a Lakers timeout already. Daryl Harris says, go Lakers. Anonymous says, let's get it. James time, everyone time. I'll be back at 10:30, says Eris. Steve Davis says, go Suns, LA sucks. I've never been to LA, but I hear it sucks, says Chief Adam. I've been to LA. It's actually kind of fun out there. I got family in California. What's going on, Red P? Says, yo, let's go. Game 3, baby. Suns all day. Absolutely, let's go. Been to California. It's a big-time traffic jam, and nobody knows how to drive. That is true. What's going on, June? Go Lakers, LeBron, AD, best 2 team. Alexander says, let's go Lakers. JJ says, road rage.
Housekeeping to do, 15 seconds.
All right, here we go.
Anthony Davis commits a foul. Now, when we went to commercial, Jim, I think we were thinking maybe the officials were going to look at this to see if it rose to the level of a flagrant. It's not the case. That was a full-on challenge by Frank Vogel, and it was an unsuccessful challenge. They have used it. This was the play in question. Davis called for the foul.
So they challenged the play. Anthony Davis got charged with the the foul, and it cost him a timeout on Frank Vogel challenging it. So he's out of challenges.
Late game situations. You would
this
think
half.
that you would want to hold that, challenge until later in the
Anonymous
game.
says LA pizza looks delicious, but I like pizza everywhere. All right, and that's Jay Crowder. Makes all 3. 3-0. Phoenix. Here's LeBron James. Got it to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis gives it to Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder gives it to Drummond. Here's LeBron James. Gives it to Anthony Davis. To Caldwell Pope. Everybody has touched the basketball. LeBron James shoots it for 3. And good. Ties us up at 3. We have 11-11 left to play here in the first quarter. Chris Paul got it to Devin Booker. Devin Booker shoots it for 3. No good. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Dennis Schroeder brings it up. Dennis Schroeder gives it to Anthony Davis. And Anthony Davis for 2. And the Lakers lead by 2. Chris Paul. And it goes to the Lakers.
With Bridges, Crowder, and Ayton. Familiar starting 5. And now a question on who touched that one last. And that's going to be Phoenix ball. Full court pressure, though. And watching Chris Paul, the way he's handled the ball since the shoulder injury in game one. It has been a question mark.
But not only handling the ball, but shooting.
All right, so his last touch by Dennis Schroeder. It's going to go to the Suns.
Not just a short pass.
Here's Devin Booker.
Over the top passes. So we're going to keep our eye on a lot of those.
Devin Booker with the basketball, crosses half court.
Indication on how he's feeling, you know, with the show.
Jay Crowder drives, goes off the glass, no good. Andre Drummond with the rebound. Here comes LeBron James. LeBron James shoots, no, gives it to Anthony Davis, to Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope, no good. And DeAndre Ayton with the rebound.
At the controls here.
Here comes Chris Paul. Chris Paul gives it to DeAndre Ayton, and DeAndre Ayton ties it up at 5. We got 10 minutes to play in the first quarter. Here comes Dennis Schroeder, loses the handle, and another Dennis Schroeder turnover.
The Lakers, but that allowed Ayton to get down and get posted up and get an easy 2.
Sun's got to be super active, absolutely.
And there was a major adjustment by the Lakers.
All right, here we go.
From game 1 to game 2.
Here is Chris Paul.
With a small lineup.
Chris Paul
maybe, but he's concerned.
Got it to DeAndre Ayton,
so
and
likely going to stick.
It is Suns ball. Last touch by Andre Drummond. So Chris Paul does not have that tape on his shoulders.
Especially concerning Javon Carter if Chris Paul is in limited minutes with that shoulder injury.
Well, it's not just the size, it's the physicality that size brings that Phoenix couldn't match up with, in particular early in the game.
And that's no good.
Question as well, because Phoenix can't be a physical team. They haven't been like
Here
that all year.
is Dennis Schroeder.
Got
it to Anthony Davis.
The size of the Lakers.
No good.
This is a 3.
Davis with his own rebound. No good. He gets his own rebound, and he jams it home.
Anthony Davis coming off a big
Here comes Devin Booker.
34
Devin
points,
Booker
10 rebounds, 7 assists.
Shoots it.
3 blocks in the game as well.
Gets it for 2. We're tied at 7. 9 minutes left.
Booker,
Here's Caldwell Pope, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, Dennis Schroeder.
In his first 2 playoff
Dennis
games.
Schroeder shoots it for 3, and through. 10-7.
The screen again. Watching game.
Here's Chris Paul. Was looking for an alley-oop, but there's a whistle.
You know, a different energy.
That's a
when
KCP
he's
foul.
on the attack like this, now the defense has to honor it. And when he has his mindset to dominate, there's no one in the league that can match up with him. It's the times, BA, when he settles for just being okay. When he settles for just being average, that places the Lakers in a tough dilemma.
Here's Devin Booker.
Somewhat of an average team.
Devin Booker drives, got a block by Andre Drummond, rebounded by LeBron James, and there's a foul on Devin Booker.
LeBron James pins a foul on Devin Booker.
You go back inside, and what's the value of having Andre Drummond?
Oh,
well,
that might be going on the way down.
Yeah, at times. But when he can,
they could have challenged that,
okay, he adds
but they're
so
not.
Much value on the defensive
it's already too late to challenge that.
We know what he can do.
8.5 to play. Here's LeBron James.
Shots are valuable.
Lakers signed Drummond on March 28th. Has not been with the team that long. Remember, he started with Cleveland.
LeBron James to the rack and gets the lay-in. And it's 12-7.
In Phoenix, the energy level, attention to detail.
Come on,
being
Phoenix.
Assertive and decisive was all the Lakers. You see it a little bit now here in this first quarter. Again,
here's Chris Paul.
The determination to set the tone.
Got it to DeAndre Ayton.
Important at Phoenix.
Here's Devin Booker and a steal by KCP.
Against this Laker team.
Phoenix high turnover first
and a steal by DeAndre Ayton.
Right back.
Here comes Chris Paul.
Gets a steal. Here's Paul now.
Chris Paul shoots from the free throw line and gets the deuce.
A lot of the treatment. You can see the results of that treatment.
And it's 9-12.
Suction cups that
7:35. Here's Schroeder. Got it to LeBron. Here's Andre Drummond.
That was in the second quarter of game 1.
Drummond with a jam.
just puts Ayton in the spin cycle and hammers one.
And
home
we
for
have
LA.
7:17 left to play in the first quarter, 14-9. Here's Chris Paul to Crowder. Got it to Ayton. Here's Bridges. Off the back heel, no good. Devin Booker shoots, high arc, no good. And Ayton with the putback.
For the Phoenix Suns as DeAndre Ayton scores his second basket.
And Anthony Davis is on the
Davis,
ground.
looking like he took a shot to the face.
I think it happened after the play, Brian, when Ayton, after he made the basket, retreating back the other way, may have accidentally caught Anthony Davis with a shot. Take a look right here. After the shot goes in, a little contact, BA. This is going to be a physical game, I believe, early. Both
that was an
teams up
elbow to the
challenge.
face of Anthony Davis. All right, we are on a commercial break. Lakers take a timeout with 6:58 left. I think they might try to review it, see if it was a flagrant, as they try to check all these fouls. We are definitely in new times. I know back in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, man, you could pound the rock and pound people's faces in. Appreciate that, Leslie. Shout out to Leslie Mong. Welcome to the family. Appreciate that, Kyle Rodriguez. Welcome to the family as well. What's going on, Lori? Says hello. How's it going? I think your last name is Busier. Hopefully I said your last name correctly. Bo Killmister says Lakers going to win. I'm doing good, Lori. How about you? We are on a commercial break. Appreciate that, Nivandro. Welcome to the family. What's up, Bolt? Bolts is in the building. What's going on, Book It? Appreciate that. Welcome to the family. Appreciate that, Dodo Sar. Welcome to the family as well. What you mean, Kit? Lakers at home for a solid win. Michael says, oh. Let's go. Number change. Steve M with the Sun. Appreciate that, Psycho Mandis. Who's your favorite team in the NBA? Appreciate that, Zone. Appreciate that, Ramido Baga. And Majori Atun. My favorite NBA teams is the Detroit Pistons and the Phoenix Suns. I was born and raised and live in Michigan. And, I lived out in Arizona. Raymond Williams says, I've been watching you for a while. Hey, that's what's up. Appreciate that, Raymond. You have something in your beard, bro? That is gray hairs. I have gray hairs in my beard. Odds from USA today: Suns plus 230, Lakers negative 285. Marwill says Suns win, please. Watching you from Philippines says gold win.
Of AD a moment ago.
Yeah, unintentional, but it just came on the way
All right,
down.
so
AD,
it is unintentional.
Gets the blunt of that.
All right, so Anthony Davis did get an elbow from DeAndre Ayton. No foul, and here comes Dennis Schroeder.
Back-to-back 20-point double-doubles. Been a big part of
What's going on, Dan?
This year, and
here's LeBron James. No good. DeAndre Ayton with the rebound. Appreciate that. Our new full.
Typically, throughout the regular season,
appreciate that, Arn. I'm going to call you Arn from now on. Appreciate that, Ramal. And that was Chris Paul for the jumper. And here comes Dennis Schroeder
But you might see the Suns.
Welcome to the family, Dan.
At least try to against that particular lineup.
Well,
And there is a whistle.
On the weak side. Monty Williams doesn't like it, but that's
Looks
how
like
you
it might be
counteract
a,
size.
okay, it is a
Because you're
technical
not
foul,
automatically
defensive
gonna
3
get
second
bigger
on
in the series
DeAndre
at Phoenix,
Ayton.
but what you can do is speed the pace up, spread that size out. And
Yes,
then
I
try
do
to attack it
football.
off the
Yep,
dribble.
I do. I will be live August 5th for the Hall of Fame game. Appreciate that, Michael Reviews.
Here.
Here's KCP
doesn't have
for the technical free throw.
a 7-2 matchup.
Makes the first free
Because
throw.
The Lakers had so many games without LeBron James, so many games without Anthony Davis, combined 56 games missed between those two. The Lakers fell into that 7th spot. Had to go
I have
through
3
the play-in.
teams in the
But they're
NFL,
still
the
the defending
Detroit
champs.
Lions, the Arizona
And this
Cardinals,
series
and the
is all tied
Pittsburgh
at one
Steelers.
apiece.
And
As this
Anthony
series moves to LA
Davis,
now,
there
that's
is
gonna
a
be
travel
and Anthony
violation.
Davis turns it
Suns
over for
basketball
LA.
going
Let's not
back
forget about
down
Dennis
the
Schroeder not
court.
being in the lineup, but I
Do
actually
you do
thought
any
playing the
Sixers?
play-in game
I will be
allowed
doing
them to
some
get an
Sixers
extra game
games,
under the
yes.
belt where they can develop some more continuity and chemistry before
Here
actually
is
getting
Chris
into
Paul.
the playoffs.
Got it to Mikal Bridges for
Right down the pipe for
3.
Mikal Bridges.
And the Suns up by 1 with 6
Third-year
minutes
player out of
left.
Villanova. Jimmy, he shot it at 43%.
Here's LeBron James.
Three-point range
Got it
this
to
year.
Anthony Davis. Anthony
inside.
Davis
Set him up
puts the
beautifully.
Lakers
Davis
up by
finishes.
1.
Two good plays. Bridges comes off the screen.
17-16,
Normally,
Lakers
he's
by
more
1,
comfortable in the corner to knock
5:45.
down shots and a quick
Chris
hitting
Paul
play.
with the basketball. Got it to
But of
Devin
course, two of
Booker.
the best in the game with LeBron and AD.
Devin Booker
James' first assist.
got it to Mikal Bridges.
Again, hot hand,
Off
no
the back
pass.
heel, no good. Andre
Drummond
Drummond with
with
the
the
rebound. Got it to Dennis Schroeder. And here's Dennis Schroeder.
Schroeder missing some time.
Got it to Anthony
7
Davis.
games, health and safety
Anthony
protocols.
Davis guarded by Jay
Really
Crowder.
affected him
Davis
as well.
shoots.
Davis now,
No
little
good.
fadeaway,
DeAndre
not
Ayton
there.
with the
Ayton
rebound. Got it to
with
Chris
another
Paul.
rebound
Chris
already.
Paul's
He's
going to bring
racking
it
up.
up.
He's got 4 in the first 6 minutes.
Chris Paul
Change
got a
here.
screen by Ayton. Got it to DeAndre Ayton. Kicks it out to Mikal Bridges.
Good recovery
Mikal
by
Bridges
the
to
Lakers.
Jay
Late
Crowder.
clock
Shoots
now.
it for 3. No good. Caldwell Pope with the rebound. Here's LeBron. Got it to Andre Drummond. And it's last touch by Andre Drummond.
Again, turnover number 4. Gives us a chance to check in with Kenny and Charles.
Appreciate
on the
that,
FanDuel
JoJo
free-to-play game. What do you have,
Tenio.
Don't
Appreciate that. Oh, do have to mute it while they do this little promo cut. Last time I had it going, got into some trouble. So here comes Devin Booker. Got a screen by Ayton. Here's Devin Booker. He shoots, misses, and that's Kuzma with the rebound. Here is Schroeder. Schroeder up and under and gets the lay-in.
Nicely done from Dennis Schroeder.
And it's 19-16, a 3-point game. Here's Cameron Payne.
Until you can find the gap and then exploits that and
Got
finishes.
4:20 left to
even
play in the
within
first.
traffic.
Mikal Bridges to Jay Crowder. Here is DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton got a push foul on Marc Gasol.
Got Gasol in. Kyle Kuzma first off the bench.
Yeah, I
for
watch
the Suns.
hockey.
Cameron Payne gets his first minutes on the floor. And now Cameron Johnson will enter.
Cam Johnson is in the ball game. Oh, what the heck?
19-16. That was a pretty good first run for Chris Paul. And the athletic trainer.
Here's Devin Booker.
keep
Got
that
it to
shoulder
Mikal
in
Bridges
good form.
for
There's another
3.
Bridges. He's hit 2 already.
19 all.
One of the big things,
Appreciate that,
Kevin,
Ramel.
takeaways from Game 2 for the Phoenix Suns. I know it sounds simple. but
The
you gotta
Detroit
make
Red
shots.
Wings
They
and
had
the
opportunities, good looks, but not able to knock them in.
Arizona
Bridges
Coyotes.
answering the
I do like
bell here with
the Las Vegas Golden Knights.
three-point shot made.
Here's
Kuzma.
Kyle
Gets his first
Kuzma.
touch.
Got
Gasol,
it
he's a
to
playmaker
Gasol,
up
now
there.
to Kuzma. Alley-oop jam! Anthony
Kyle Kuzma.
Davis!
To AD.
21-19, 3.5. Here's Devin Booker.
Booker's got Caldwell Pope on him.
Devin Booker floats it, no good. Rebounded by KCP. Here comes Anthony Davis. Got it to Dennis Schroeder, to Kyle Kuzma. Shoots it for three, no good. And Mikal Bridges with the rebound. Here comes Cameron Johnson.
Those came in game 2.
But in Kuzma's defense, having AD back in the
Cameron Johnson got it to Cameron Payne.
He's not going to get the same kind of touches that he has gotten in the past. So
here's Cameron Payne, got it to Mikal Bridges, to Devin Booker. He shoots it for three, and through! Devin Booker! And it's 22-21. Phoenix up by one.
They're really good shots that you normally make.
That was a tough
Here's
shot.
Dennis Schroeder. Got it for a lay-in. Appreciate that, Supachi. And the Lakers go up by one. And we got a timeout. Suns, 2:32 left in the first quarter. Lakers up by one, 23-22. What's going on, Xavier? Appreciate that. Says I love your videos. What's up, Vash? Mia's Habs in Vegas. I like anime, says D-Book is heating up. Your videos make my day. I appreciate that. Good night. I have school tomorrow. So good night and see you next time. Appreciate that, Lori. Have a wonderful night. And have a great day at school. What's going on, Powerful? Says, guys, my brain won't work. Can anyone tell me what to do? What you mean, Powerful? What's up, Aris? Steve M says, with the Suns. Skywalking says, hey, where's Julio Jones going? I think he could go to the San Francisco 49ers. Powerful says, no, be in sports. Do you stream tomorrow or not? I will be live tomorrow. We got 2 games tomorrow. Skywalking says, Arizona, bro. The Cardinals don't need them. We got already way too many wide receivers. I think if anybody's going to get signed as a wide receiver, it's going to be Larry Fitzgerald because he has not been signed yet.
He's looking for that trip to the NBA Finals.
Here's Cameron Johnson.
His Phoenix Suns.
Cameron Johnson. No good for three. Alex Caruso with the rebound.
Caruso, first minutes on the floor. Caruso will be the
and Anthony Davis makes the jam.
Anthony Davis with the bench.
Ramel says, shout out, bro. Thanks, God bless. Appreciate that. Lakers for the win, says DJ. There's DeAndre Ayton, Mikal to Cameron, now to Devin Booker. Devin Booker shoots off the glass and in. And it's 24-25. A minute 40 left. And that's no good by Kuzma. And here is Devin Booker. Devin Booker gives it to DeAndre Ayton, to Cameron Payne, to Devin Booker.
Good ball movement by the Suns.
Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, and DeAndre Ayton for 2. Appreciate that, Jerry Vista.
I tell you what, DeAndre Ayton is patient, and what I mean by that is when
appreciate that.
Booker drives or Chris Paul drives.
Here's DeAndre Ayton with 6 points. Okay, Anthony Davis got it to Alex Caruso. Alex Caruso gives it to Marc Gasol. Marc Gasol, Anthony Davis, no good. And here is Mikal Mikal Bridges. Wrong guy, wrong sport. Mikal Bridges gives it to Cameron Payne, now to Devin Booker. Devin Booker drives off the glass and in. And Devin Booker puts the Suns up by 3. And that is a whistle. Appreciate that, DJ. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Smokey.
Schroeder out. LeBron James will re-enter.
All right, LeBron James back in.
On that sideline.
Torrey Craig comes in. Kyle Kuzma off the front iron, no good. Anthony Davis got to Alex Caruso. Here's LeBron James, got it to Alex Caruso for a lay-in. Here's Ayton, gives it to Cameron Payne. It's a one-point game, 28-27. Phoenix up by 1 and the basketball. Got 11 seconds. 8, 7, 6. Devin Booker gets fouled.
There is a whistle as Booker was on the attack.
That's an Alex Caruso foul.
Lakers did have a foul to give.
What's going on, Mamba?
First in the last 2 minutes for LA.
Adama,
6.2 seconds remaining. Phoenix winning game 1 by 9, won the rebound battle in that game. They were plus 14. Lakers answered in game 2 Tuesday with a 7-point win.
All right, here is Devin Booker, loses the handle and loses the possession. And we got 0.2 of a second left. And we are at the end of 1. Phoenix up by 1, 28-27. All right, let me see. I bring back up the court. All right, I could quickly fix this. Bam. Bam, bam. There we go. Bring back up the chat. We are good to go. Oh, okay. So your name is Mamba Adams. Did you know who? No, I don't know who that is. My mind would be blown if Suns win this game. Hey, I hope they win this game. They're supposed to win. They're the better seed. Suns are the number 2 seed in the Western Conference and have the second best record in the National Basketball Association. Charman Lowry, what's going on? Oh, he's a gamer? No, I don't know him. I hope Lakers win this game. I'm not too sure what your name is, but he says hi. Mamba says, I'm a fan. Lakers in Senegalese. I wish the Suns don't mess this up. Linda says, God, Trox is killing me right now. No, it's not the end of the game. It's only end of 1 quarter, the first quarter. Let's get to 100 likes before halftime. Absolutely, Brennan. Omar says Suns have best away record. TJ says, hey, man, hope you're having a great day. Thank you for doing these. Hey, I appreciate you for coming out. Scoop, what's going on, brother? Says, how's it been, y'all? I'm late getting here. Isaac says, watching from Arizona, but Lakers fan beat LA. Hey, all right. We got someone watching in Arizona, but is a Lakers fan and says beat LA. Let's go. Brennan says, playoffs? Playoffs? We're just trying to win a game.
Williams.
All right, here's Monty Williams.
Coach, Lakers came out with a fury.
I want Suns to win.
You've been doing that all year.
Even more stupid announcement. Blah, 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 blah.
What would you like to see defensively on him?
When he dives and pick and rolls, we got to get bottom weak side.
All right, on. I can't even play this. They got the music too loud. Appreciate that. A clue. So here's Kyle Kuzma, got it to Caruso.
Williams, his
And
peers
here's
named
LeBron
him the Coach
James.
of the Year.
Appreciate
The
that hyper habit.
Coaches
Here's
Association.
Kuzma. Kyle
And he
Kuzma
is a finalist for
gives it to
NBA
Alex
Coach of
Caruso.
the Year.
Alex
Close
Caruso
under,
turns
top
it
of that
over.
list.
Here's
Caruso
Cameron
coming out of the
Payne to Cameron
quarter
Johnson.
break, turns it
And
over. Johnson hits the deck,
it
that's gonna be the last touch
is
by Payne. That was some
going
play
to
down
go
there by
out of
Kyle
bounds off of
Kuzma,
Cameron Payne.
and gets the possession back. Monty Williams, what a year. Second year
Lakers
in Phoenix,
ball.
Jimmy, at 7th overall. These are the finalists for Coach of the Year in the NBA. Again, Monty
Appreciate that,
selected
powerful.
by his peers as the Coach of the
Hey,
Year. Been a
Ben Wallace
phenomenal
is
year
in the
for all three of those
building.
guys.
Well, it has, and normally you'll look and see the coach that has the best record.
Appreciate
won their
that, Ben.
conference, which would be Quinn Snyder. But because of the
All right, the
turnaround in
shot
New
was
York,
no good.
and also the continuation
By
of
Andre
success
Drummond.
that the
Here's
Suns
Torrey
had
Craig.
this year. You see,
For
Torrey Craig in the corner.
3.
Now it's a much more even
Portland
race
has a
between the
2-point
three at the
game.
top.
Up by, oh, they
Torrey
just
Craig
scored again.
getting
It's
some
7 to
minutes here. Played
2.
just 5 minutes.
Portland is up
In
over
game
Denver.
two, he scored just 2 points.
Alex Caruso with the lay-in.
Inside. Lakers really sharing it well, and a lot of baskets coming in the paint for LA early in this game.
And you see the emphasis.
There's
of the Lakers squad and
Kaminsky.
the coaching staff to be able to get the ball
Got it to
inside.
Torrey
What that
Craig.
does, it collapses the defense.
Got it
and
to Cameron
eventually
Johnson.
You get hit in the
To
stomach. and on the
Kaminsky, to
chest.
Cameron Johnson,
Jones will open up,
shoots,
and
no
the three-point
good.
line will be
Rebounded by
available if
Drummond.
They continue to get those paint touches and scores.
20 of the 29 points coming in the paint. Monty
Here's-
Williams goes with Frank Kaminsky here.
Wesley Matthews gets
Wesley
fouled.
Matthews fouled. I think his toes were behind the line, down in a heap for the Phoenix Suns.
Cameron
It is
Payne,
Cameron Payne.
still on the ground, just gets picked
Foul will
up.
be called on Payne.
He is holding his side right here.
On his way by.
Ben Wallace says, I see you,
Contest.
Trox. I got your
And that
jersey
shot
too.
right there, I think it was
Hey,
Matthews in his
appreciate
right
that, brother.
shoulder May have caught Payne right underneath the rib cage. Kind of walking it off right
all right,
there,
here's 31-29. Suns
so
are up
valuable for this team.
10-19. And Wesley Matthews goes to the free throw line to shoot 2.
So
Makes the
Wesley
first free
Matthews
throw.
knocks down the first free
Makes
throw.
it
They'll
a
have 3
1-point
here.
game.
Lakers down
31-30.
a point. Don't forget the NBA playoffs
A
on
chance to
TNT,
tie.
Brought to you by Michelob Ultra, who reminds you to enjoy responsibly.
Patrick
And
says
brought to you
this
by the all-new
playoff is such
Carnival
a
MPV
lit.
from Kia,
Absolutely.
official
All
automotive
right, he
partner
makes them
of
both.
the NBA.
Kaminsky
So a two-shot
inbounds. Here
foul.
comes Chris
Total
Paul.
was on the line
Appreciate
there.
that, Margie.
Matthews playing in 12 minutes.
Here's
in game
Kaminsky.
1.
Got it to Cameron
And Matthews
Payne.
just 4
Cameron
minutes
Payne.
in game 2.
Turn
20 minutes
around,
here.
count.
They
Oh,
made a nifty move. He
no!
scores it, looking for a foul.
It's a travel violation.
Over Alex Caruso.
Waves
It's
the
gonna be a travel, no
basket.
basket going the other way.
And Payne got himself a little bit too deep right there and made the
up,
Cardinals
Jay
center
Miller?
picking up his dribble, which
Here's LeBron James. Alley-oop
Another
jam.
downhill
That's
pick and roll.
Andre.
Attack early.
Drummond.
Defense not set. LeBron able to go once again over the top of the
And here's
defense
Chris
again.
Paul with the
Drummond, a nice
basketball.
little throwdown.
Tell you what, DeAndre Ayton on the bench. This is Monty
And
Williams.
it's an
Gonna be another
offensive
Phoenix
foul
turnover.
on Frank
This is Monty
Kaminsky.
Williams'
Come
biggest
on.
concern right here. The lobs, all the
Get
action
it
behind
together.
The screeners. Frank Kaminsky getting an opportunity here.
Back-to-back turnovers for the
DeAndre Ayton, when
Suns.
he is on the bench,
Lakers
there is
are
a
up by
gaping
2,
hole in Monty
33-31,
Williams' defense,
with
specifically with the Lakers and
9:45.
their size.
But look at this, though. 22 out of 33 points of the Lakers are inside, but yet still Phoenix is only down 2 points.
Here's LeBron
Okay,
James.
so give Phoenix a lot of credit for
Guarded
this
by
perspective.
Torrey
They took
Craig.
the punch early.
Got a
Unlike
screen by
game
Drummond.
2,
LeBron
where the Lakers were
James.
able to jump out and
Got
they
it to
responded,
Andre
and they
Drummond.
still find
And
themselves
it
right in the
is
balance of
last
this
touch
game
off of
with an
Andre
opportunity on this
Drummond.
possession
And it's Suns
to tie
ball.
and take the lead.
And now the officials
come
are
together
talking
here.
it
Scott
over.
Foster maybe overruling. I thought Drummond kicked it. He did. Last touch by Drummond. So that'll be another Laker turnover, which is number 6.
Portland's up 14-9 with
And
8:01
Phoenix
left
ball.
in the first quarter.
They are jawing at each other.
Here is Chris
back on the
Paul.
floor. Chris
Got
Paul,
it to
his first
Kaminsky.
one, played 10 minutes. 4
Kaminsky got it
points,
to Cameron
had
Payne.
2 assists.
Cameron Payne got a block by
Shot, no
Drummond.
chance there for
Here
Payne.
comes
Good
LeBron
defense by the
James.
Lakers. In transition out.
Got it to Wesley Matthews.
Matthews
In and out, no good. Chris Paul with the rebound. Brings it up the court.
Suns down a pair.
Oh, nice crossover.
Lead at the quarter
And
break.
Chris Paul
hits a mid-range jumper.
for
And we're
a
tied at 33.
2.
But you see how
We're
valuable
tied
two-point
at
shots are?
33.
I mean, the emphasis so much around the three-point
8:50
line
left to play
skews
in the first half.
the thought
LeBron
process
James
that twos are
got it
not
to Kyle
worth anything,
Kuzma.
but they are, in particular when the game is
And
still
that
in the
is
balance.
a turnover.
That's gonna be
Andre
an offensive foul.
Drummond
Let's go on the other
with
way.
the
Lakers gonna
offensive
turn it
foul.
over again. Suns had a couple of early turnovers.
Here's Chris
Suns do
Paul
protect
with the
the ball very
basketball.
well. They're fourth best
Inbounded
in the
by
NBA.
Jay Crowder.
Turnovers.
Chris
They
Paul,
only have 4. Lakers have
no
7.
good.
Misses. There's
Kyle
Kuzma
Kuzma
flying
with
high
the rebound.
You hit the nail on the
Wesley
head right
Matthews
there.
got it to Kyle Kuzma, got it to Andre Drummond. Andre Drummond got it blocked by Kaminsky, and it's out of bounds, stays with the Lakers. Appreciate that Army man.
Fives for Frank Kaminsky. He had his moments this year, former All-America out of the University of Wisconsin, the former Badger.
Army man, are you in the service? If so, I appreciate your service.
Frank Kaminsky.
He's had a return trip to Phoenix.
Here is LeBron James,
Playing
guarded
time
by
in this
Torrey
series.
Craig.
He is on a minute
Torrey Craig
basis right now. That's a good
on
stand for
LeBron
him. Quick clock
James.
here, LeBron.
LeBron no good. And here comes Chris Paul. Got it to Torrey Craig. In and out, no good. Andre Drummond with the rebound. Portland's up 16-9.
Crowder working on LeBron.
Here's
James.
LeBron.
That was a finals
Got it to
matchup
Wesley
last year.
Matthews.
Crowder with the Miami
Matthews
Heat.
shoots, no
Matthews.
good. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
Throws it away again. Chris Paul racking up some boards now. That's his third. Lakers have gone
Chris
forward.
Paul
Paul's got Drummond on him. Gets right by
shoots.
him. A little
No
fadeaway.
good.
No
Andre
good.
Drummond with the rebound. Got it to LeBron James. James is going to bring it up. Guarded by Torrey Craig.
Defensive stops by the Suns.
Here's
See if they can get a
LeBron.
third.
That's Craig, an excellent defender.
LeBron.
Bodying him in a better
Got it over to
position.
Wesley Matthews.
Ball moves
Caruso.
quickly.
Kuzma.
Everybody
Back to
gets the
LeBron.
Shot clock down to 3. LeBron
Turnaround
James
jumper. In and out, no good. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Let's go,
Now
Phoenix.
Lakers, 14 out of 32.
Here's
Shooting
Devin Booker.
44%,
Turn
but they
around.
missed their last
Loses
6.
a handle. Come on. And a steal by Chris Paul. Devin Booker to Crowder. Got it to Devin Booker. Jay Crowder, Torrey Craig. Fake Kaminsky, no good. Rebounded by Drummond. And we got a timeout, Los Angeles. Come on. When you get a steal, you got to convert. That's some second chance points. Appreciate that, Lorenzo Caspi. I mean, come on. You got to shoot the ball better, and you got to come up with those points off of turnovers. Those are extra possessions. Jeremy Abbott, what's going on? How's it going, Jeremy? I want Trox to make some shirts that say for a jam. Count that baby in a foul. And 4-3. Did I do it justice, Brennan? Booker ain't focusing. Anonymous says Suns got to take advantage tonight. Isaac says Booker needs to clock in. Ours says Lakers win. What's up, Caden? Says, what's up, Trox? It's a pretty good game so far. Absolutely. We are tied at 33 with 6:45 and a Lakers timeout. Linda Brennan says, Trox, dying laughing. Appreciate that, Chase. Arahan, what's going on? Jorge says, looks like Grid is headed to the Rams-Lions game. I'm searching for tickets to see him. Holy moly. Yes, all he needs to do is buy the flight. Man, you got to be come down to the wire. I think it's supposed to say it's going to come down to the wire. MacArthur says, where's the oh my God? Hey, I got that.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God. There you go, MacArthur. Suns want it since 11 years? Absolutely. That's facts. Actually, we want it longer than that. Anonymous says 4-3. Arahan says go broken Nets. Suns are winning this series, y'all. Tails Doll says Phoenix Suns. Bolt says, can you sing, LOL? I can't do a whole lot of nothing right now. My voice is gone. Trox, will that be your next merch line for those shirts? I probably will. I probably will get some shirts, some sayings and stuff like that. And I'm gonna revamp the merch tab and things like that. But I do have merchandise for sale. That is, I think if you get out of the live chat, you can see it. But I will be coming out with some more merch. Like LeBron, I mean, the Lakers are so scary, but they are also missing some shots. So good for us, absolutely.
Around shots around the rim.
King
That's
Gamer
the stat
says,
you gave
let's
me,
go
BA.
Lakers.
Appreciate that. But it worked too.
Yeah, 19 field goal attempts already.
All right, here comes Kyle Kuzma. Got it to Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder to Kyle Kuzma. Shoots it 4-3 and through. It's 36 to 33. 5:23 left to play in the first half. Portland is up 26-20 with 5:26.
And he's in the game right now in the second quarter.
Here is Devin Booker. Got it to Jay Crowder. Jay Crowder. No good.
And it's ripped down by McLemore. That was a nice late
And Ben
season
McLemore
pick
is
up
in the
by
game.
Lakers.
First time this series.
McLemore, 32 games with the Rockets.
And
Davis
he
is
gets fouled. That's
And
Anthony
free throws
Davis
coming
going
for
to the
Anthony
free throw
Davis.
line. Appreciate that, Travis Doyley, on the $5 super chat.
Here we go.
Picks up the foul. And that'll be 2 shots here for Anthony Davis.
we go.
Kyle Kuzma, just 2 points in the first 2 games, made just 1 basket, and with 1 3-pointer, he's already got his playoff high.
All right, Anthony Davis goes to the free throw line. That's a Torrey Craig foul.
But it's not easy, you know, when you're kind of yo-yoing between responsibilities.
And he makes the first
You know,
free throw.
For 5, 6, 7, 8 games when injuries are about, you're kind of the guy.
37-33.
Then when your main guys come back, you got to understand those same looks. Also, the minutes are not going to be distributed the same. And mentally, you got to be prepared.
Linda, I'm
for
going to
that.
hear
So it's
all
good
of
to
his
see
quotes in
Kuz
my sleep.
able to knock in the 3 with a play that was drawn up.
Shout
front
out to
get that
Sky.
shot.
Appreciate that. Welcome to the family. And Anthony
All right,
Davis
so
makes
Anthony
both
Davis,
free throws.
38-33.
38-33. Here comes Chris Paul with the basketball.
It's a 5-0 run.
Chris Paul, and that's an alley-oop jam. DeAndre
Chris Paul, he thinks there was a foul as
Ayton.
well. Paul's got 3 helpers. Ayton
38-35. Dennis Schroeder gives it.
Schroeder,
And that's
did
a
he
double
walk with it?
dribble.
That's gonna be a
Turnover.
Number 9 for LA.
Well, the value of Chris Paul extending
Where's
the
next
dribble,
game? The next
knowing
game
that
is
AD
going to
didn't
be
help all the way, but
back
yet
still
he
here
was
in
caught
LA.
no man's land,
This is
able
game number
to throw
3.
the lob
Series
easily
is
up,
tied at 1
kind of
game
returning.
apiece.
Somebody
There's
damaged
Chris
down by the
Paul.
Lakers, right back
Gives
at
it to
him, but they're
Booker.
down by 8.
Got it to Jay Crowder.
Like some contact. Oh,
DeAndre Ayton off the glass and in.
Snuck that one through.
And
Ayton
Portland is up,
scores at the
and it's a
rim
tie
once again.
game. Portland and
Ball
Denver,
movement for both
3:49.
teams has been impressive
And
to start this
Schroeder
game.
gives it to Kuzma. Kuzma to DeAndre Ayton. I'm sorry,
All
to
over Davis.
Anthony
Here goes
Davis.
Schroeder now.
Here's
Got some
Dennis
space.
Schroeder.
Schroeder comes up
Got
short.
Chris Paul to Devin Booker.
Booker with 8
Devin
on the floor.
Booker
Booker goes
gets
and is
fouled. That's Ben McLemore.
on the foul. Free throws for Devin
We just
Booker.
need Booker to do his
Hey, don't
thing
forget, you
and
can put your
shoot a
takes to the
3.
test with FanDuel's free over-under game.
All
It's
right,
simple.
Devin
Just
Booker
pick
is at
over
the
or
free throw
under for
line.
each
He's
prop
going to
for your
shoot
chance to win.
2.
Head to
The score is 38-37. Lakers are up by 1. 4:57 left to play in the first half.
Free throws here for Devin Booker.
Denver Portland is still tied at 26.
Gentlemen,
3:47 left in the first quarter in that ball game. That game is live on NBA TV. We are live here on TNT.
Williams said that showed growth and leadership, and it was a
The
sign
great
that he felt
18M
like the
says
franchise
Lakers
is
in
headed the right
6.
direction with their priorities.
Well, 6 years in the league. You know, he's got the contract.
What's up, Jennifer?
He's the guy, the face of the franchise.
And Devin
so you
Booker
expect the maturity
makes
to
them
come, and it
both.
shows in his
And
leadership.
the Suns
And
are
Monty
up by
Williams raised the
1.
bar. That
Dennis
Devin is
Schroeder
much
gives
more
it
of
to
a
Marc
leader
Gasol.
than people give credit to.
Marc
Giving
Gasol
too much credit.
got it to
Chris
Dennis
Haynes,
Schroeder.
gentlemen, use that word loosely.
Schroeder,
Use it
guarded by
loosely.
Mikal Bridges. Got it to Marc Gasol. Here's Ben McLemore. No good. Chris Paul with the rebound. And the basketball. He's going to drive it.
Help and drive the bus here. Hits the deck.
And there is a timeout taken.
For Paul.
Or did he get the timeout?
Did he get the timeout? Good call, maybe. I think he did. You're right.
All right, it's the Suns timeout. 4:26. Suns with the ball. 39-38. Timeout taken Phoenix. Caden says Suns in 7. Who do you think will win the MVP? It's between Giannis and Nikola Jokic. Only a matter till the end. Hold on a second. All right, there we go.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Yeah, Jennifer, I've been updating as well with the Blazers and the Nuggets game. Vash says, what a big game 3. Hey, that is all hashtag facts. Jay Miller says, yoke. Yeah, I think it's between Joker and Giannis. What's going on, TBS? Says, go Suns. Absolutely. Steve M says, shout out to the little MVP. Absolutely. Jennifer says, cool trucks. Linda Brennan says, Nuggets. Hey, come on. Where's the red and black? I think that series can go 7. Nuggets and Blazers, I think that series can go 7. Are you doing a Raiders game? I probably will. I am trying to look for a Charles Woodson Raiders jersey. Can't do it, Trox. Hey, come on now. Come on now, Linda. Hey.
But Linda, honey, look at this.
Linda, listen. Listen, Linda. Hey, put the red and black hearts in. Monday nights. I got Woodson's Michigan jersey. Ooh, Steve. Absolutely. Hey, you see what your membership badge is? I'm a huge Charles Woodson fan. Hey, hold on. Hey, what about that? Got my other guy. Let's go. Linda with the gold Razorbacks with the Linda, you can get that.
I'm trying to do a lot. Remember before,
DeAndre Ayton this series has 53 points, 26 to 29. Here's DeAndre Ayton. Devin Booker. Denver is up by 3. And Jay Crowder, no good for a 3.
Like these last
Here is
Crowder can't hit the 3.
Schroeder.
Timeout. Ayton's only missed 3
got it to
times
Anthony
so
Davis.
far in this
Now to
series.
Schroeder.
Here's
Schroeder got it
working
to
with Anthony
Davis. Back to Schroeder.
Ayton on Schroeder. See what he wants to do with him here. Shot clock gets
Schroeder
got
got a block by DeAndre Ayton.
Booker, did he travel?
And there is a foul. Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
Yeah, but you know, it's funny because...
And 2:03 left to play in the first quarter. 29-26. Denver is up by 3. Appreciate that, Mark Tro. And in this game, it is 39-38, 3:46.
It's almost simultaneously that it happened. So
Chris Paul gets fouled by Marc Gasol.
Will ding Marc
15
Gasol
on the shot
as
clock.
Paul hits the deck. Scott Foster, Sean Wright, Sean.
Whoa, Jay Miller, that is awesome, brother.
Petritis, the alternate.
Got a 24 Wisconsin Oakland Raiders signed
Tom
in
Washington
person.
And Jason Goebel. Marc Gasol getting minutes over Montrezl Harrell right now. Again, that's Frank Vogel making the adjustment from game 1 to game 2. Harrell took a
Maverick
DNP
Martin, welcome to the
game
fam.
2, but he wants
Here's
to
Mikal
push
Bridges
the Suns with
and gets a
size.
forced push
And
out.
Gasol picks up
That's
his
off of
second
Gasol.
foul on this trip down the floor.
yeah, but that's okay because you're going to.
Denver is up 31-26.
Quick minutes in bursts.
Suns are up
him
by
picking up
1,
2 fouls is not the
39-38.
same as, let's say, an Anthony Davis. But again, utilizing
Milwaukee
his size to
owns a
kinda
3-0
counteract
series
and
lead.
go up against a bigger DeAndre
Kyle
Ayton
Kuzma is set to
and
check in.
Kuzma. It's coming in to replace him.
Agitated.
Marc Gasol
with
comes
2 quick
out.
Fouls, trying to plead his case. 1 point Suns lead. Phoenix with the ball here.
Crowder inbounds.
Put it in.
Chris Paul with
3:42
basketball.
remaining in the
Got a
second
screen by
quarter.
Ayton. Gives it to Devin
It's
Booker.
a
That's an
foul.
offensive
It's gonna be a
foul
on the
on
Suns.
Chris
Going the
Paul.
other way as Phoenix turnover. That is just their 5th turnover. The moving screen. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's a pretty easy call.
Yeah, easy call for the official.
Dude, you've got one job.
Tried to be slick with it, got caught.
So 5
All
turnovers
right,
for
here's
9 for the Lakers.
LeBron James. No good. Schroeder with the offensive board. KCP to LeBron James.
A lot of points coming in the paint for both teams. The Lakers have missed 10 of their
LeBron.
last 11 shots now. LeBron
And that's
thread
out
the
of
needle. That was
bounds.
off
Stays
someone's
with
foot.
the Lakers,
Last
it looks
touch by
like.
Phoenix. Laker ball, 1.7 on the shot clock.
Yeah,
Jimmy.
but LeBron wanted an
The show is
intentional
great,
kick.
says Jay
And
Miller.
why is
Appreciate
important?
that.
Because instead of 1.7, the shot clock gets reset.
MacArthur
to
says, I
14.
love the oh my God.
This was not minded, though.
Yeah, just because it hits the foot doesn't mean
Here's Anthony Davis off the back heel.
cannot
And
hit.
Devin Booker
Come the
with a
Suns
rebound.
leading by a point. This series all tied in 1 game apiece.
Here's Mikal Bridges.
Game at Staples Center
Got
in
it
this
to Jay
series.
Crowder.
First
Chris
playoff game
Paul
here
with the
since the
basketball.
2013 season.
Got it to DeAndre Ayton. Back to Chris Paul.
Caldwell-Pope on him.
Shoots it from the
Surprising.
elbow.
Paul will take it.
And no good. Appreciate that.
Sure he would like to
DG.
have that over again. Here's LeBron, and Crowder was right there for him. He knew it was coming.
Here's
Another
Devin
Laker
Booker.
turnover.
Got a block by Anthony Davis.
By Davis.
And a
Schroeder back the
foul
other way.
on
Gonna be
Jay
a foul
Crowder.
On Crowder, AD limping. Boy, the chase down block by Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis is limping a little bit.
Well, you don't give up on the play. I mean, it's this is, you know, game 3. Listen, every possession is important. And
He is
AD
holding
right
the
there
back
came
of
up
his
hobbling,
leg.
but gave the effort, which looked like would have been an easy 2 for Devin Booker.
He kind of buckled that left
Anthony Davis
knee a
got
little
it to
bit.
LeBron
Gotta
James.
keep our eye on that, see if he favors it.
No shot. Going to be a foul on Crowder, but prior
Jay Crowder
to
with
the
a
attempt
foul.
from James. Jay Crowder picks up his second foul.
Denver is up by 9, 39-30. And this one, it is 39-38.
Got it across the arm on his way
Denver
up.
and Portland
Did not
is
get the
at
shot.
the end
He
of
side
one.
out.
And we have 2:22 left to play in this half.
Davis.
Anthony Davis
Crowder shows help.
is looking for LeBron, and it's last touched by the Lakers. Phoenix Suns basketball going back down the court.
When you're so close together, AD would have been better.
39-38. 2:13 left.
Against Aiden.
Jimmy, 7 turnovers in the quarter.
Here's
for LA.
DeAndre
It's
Ayton,
11
got
in
it
the
to
game.
Devin Booker. Devin Booker,
Devin
no
Booker,
good.
too strong.
Schroeder with the basketball. Come on, Booker.
7 points. Now again, the live ball turnovers.
Here's Schroeder, got it to Caldwell Pope. Got it to Schroeder.
Really take advantage of that by converting
Schroeder gets fouled. That's
Wow,
on.
Schroeder took a shot.
Let's see who that's on.
Booker will be called for the foul, and then Schroeder hit
All right,
the
that's on
deck.
Devin Booker. A minute 51. Lakers just go into the bonus
Jimmy,
now.
the game
Free throws the rest of the
matchup
minute
is always
51.
A swing game. Yeah, a shot from maybe Chris Paul right there. Actually called on Paul, not Booker.
All right, so I guess it's on Chris Paul.
Series is tied 1-1. The winner of Game 3 goes on to win 73% of the time of the series. So that's why the intensity is really high, knowing how important this Game 3 is to both teams.
Schroeder.
All right, Schroeder gets the first free throw. We're tied at 31, a minute 51. So tomorrow I'll be live, 7 o'clock, New York Knicks at the Atlanta Hawks, and then 9:30, Clippers at the Mavericks. There is some copyright music, so I do have to mute it. Although I should just do the Knicks and the Hawks, because we already know Mavericks are probably going to sweep.
Against the Miami Heat.
All right, here we go.
That series on
Here's Schroeder. No good. Splits the pair. Ayton with the rebound.
Yeah, but
Here's Chris Paul with the basketball.
Season, Mavs won 2 out of 3 games. Luka has been
Picks up his dribble.
Since the bubble.
And it's stolen. KCP with the lay-in.
Outraced him with the dribble to the basket. An outstanding defender.
Here's Devin Booker with the basketball.
And it gives the Lakers
brings
a
it up.
2-point lead. Minute 22 remaining in this first half.
Chris Paul has the basketball.
Paul working with 8.
Got it to Mikal Bridges.
Turns the corner.
Bridges shoots. No good. Kyle Kuzma with the rebound.
That time by LeBron James on DeAndre Ayton.
Here's KCP.
To come right in.
Dennis Schroeder shoots it. No good. Mikal Bridges with the rebound. It's 41-39.
And that's going to be
Devin Booker, no good. And last touch by the Suns. Appreciate that. Travis Doyley says, let's go. Suns, CP3 all the way to a championship. He deserves it by now. Absolutely facts. Appreciate that, Mamba Adams.
Lakers got down a bit up 2, trying to see
Here's
if they can
LeBron
extend
James.
that lead.
Up by 2.
2 or 3.
38 seconds left.
LeBron now. Bullet pass.
And that's last touch off the Suns.
Seems to be closed when it
Out
goes
of bounds.
inside out. Suns are doing a good job.
So it's 39-30. Denver's up by 9. 11:33 left in the second quarter. We got 35 seconds in this quarter. 41-39.
Courtesy of American Express.
Here's LeBron. Got it to Anthony Davis. Off the front iron. KCP with the putback.
It's like, what's up? Everybody's ball watching. I'm blocking out down low, or got switched in and no one picked up the loose rebound.
43-39.
26
Chris Paul with the basketball. They need a 3.
16 in the paint, 10 of those coming from Ayton. Paul working with Aiden. Kuzma just puts a body into him, and that's going to be a foul. Frank Vogel.
All right, Kuzma gets a foul.
Ayton pushed Kuzma into him. That's not going to fly.
But that's the veteran play by Chris Paul, because the first bump by Kuzma, the official
Hey, y'all
didn't
get
call.
what the Phoenix
So
Suns are
Chris
going to
Paul
win this?
went right there. The official didn't call that. So you go right back at him, knowing that there's going to be a little bit of contact in the fake hustle right there by Chris Paul, saying, I'm going to help you up. He wasn't going to help him up. But that's the smart veteran play. Put the onus on the official. Oops, I didn't call
All right,
the
Chris
first
Paul's
one.
at the free throw
A
line.
little
Kyle
less contact, he calls
Kuzma
the
picks
second.
up the foul.
That's got Vogel
Chris
upset
Paul shooting 2.
as he talks it over with
Misses
Sean
the
Wright.
first free
misses.
throw.
And Paul
Come on,
kind of tugging
Chris.
at that right shoulder.
Dude, you've got
He's
one
played good
job.
minutes tonight. Chris Paul led the NBA in free throw percentage this season. Paul shot it at 93% this year.
Chris Paul has 6 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he splits the
And gets a
pair.
friendly roll that
It's a
time.
3-point
Makes it a
game.
3-point game. Lakers with the
Kyle
ball. Chance at the
Kuzma, no good, and
that'll
we
take
are
us to the
at
end of the first
halftime.
half. Game 3, first game at Staples.
All right, do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials. I will be taking a quick halftime break. As soon as I get back, I'll bring the halftime stats. And then after that, we should be back for the start of the third quarter.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Absolutely. Shout out to the little MVP. Appreciate that. Love and Freedom is back in the building. What's going on, Love and Freedom? I am going to take a quick halftime break. As soon as I get back, we'll be back with the halftime stats, and then the game audio should be resuming shortly after that. Enjoy some music by my brother-in-law.
It's an LP. It's an LP. It's a LP beat.
Hey, I appreciate all the new subscribers. You guys are truly amazing. So let me bring in the halftime stats. So at halftime, for the Phoenix Suns, Jay Crowder has 3 points, 2 fouls, 1 block shot, 1 steal, 1 assist, and 2 rebounds. Mikal Bridges has 6 points, 1 block, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. DeAndre Ayton has 10 points, 1 turnover, 1 block shot, 1 steal, 6 rebounds. Chris Paul has 7 points, 2 fouls, 2 turnovers, a steal, 3 assists, and 5 rebounds. Devin Booker has a team high 11 points, 1 foul, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Frank Kaminsky off the bench has 0 points, 1 foul, 1 turnover, 1 block shot. Torrey Craig has 3 points, 1 foul. Cameron Johnson has 0 points, 1 turnover, 1 rebound. Cameron Payne has 0 points, 1 foul, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. And for the Los Angeles Lakers, game high, Anthony Davis has 12 points, 1 foul, 2 turnovers, 1 block shot, 5 rebounds. LeBron James has 5 points, 4 turnovers, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Andre Drummond has 4 points, 1 foul, 2 turnovers, 1 block shot, 9 rebounds. Dennis Schroeder has 8 points, 2 turnovers, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has 5 points, 2 fouls, 2 steals, 3 rebounds. Appreciate that, Travis Doyley. What's up, MicroMike? Shout out to the ISN. Absolutely. Okay, Kyle. I already said Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. So Kyle Kuzma has 3 points, 1 foul, 2 assists, and 4 rebounds. Marc Gasol, 0 points, 3 fouls, 1 rebound. Wesley Matthews has 2 points. Alex Caruso has 4 points, 1 foul, 1 turnover, 2 block shots, 1 assist, and 1 rebound. And the score is 43-40. Appreciate that, Ariel.
Hey chatters, welcome to Troxel Stream. Here are the rules. There will be none of the following allowed: cursing, racism, religion, politics, spamming, bullying, or bashing. End result of doing so, you can be timed out by a mod or banned.
Appreciate that, Aiden Gale. Welcome to the family. Can I see overtime, says Dominic Pope. Detroit Lions Talk with MicroMike says, we appreciate your greatness, man. All right, so they're showing some highlights of the Denver Nuggets and the Portland Trail Blazers. Love and Freedom says, let them know the rules here. Absolutely. 53-43, Denver lead. Oh, okay. Shaq got his own brand. Well, how else are you guys supposed to stay in business, MicroMike? Hit that like button. Appreciate that love and freedom. Digging your show and commentary, says Mataro. Appreciate that, Mataro. Yeah, I love to have fun. So, you know, if I'm gonna watch a game, I'm gonna, you know, I want to stream it and have some fun with everybody. Oops, hold on a second. Let me get the basketball court up and going. Gosh darn it. Come on. I can't wait to get some new software. Gosh darn it. Come on. I hate ESPN. I hate ESPN. Disney, I hate you. There we go. Now you finally want to work. Travis Doyley with the $5 or the $10 super chat says, shout out to the little MVP. Here's some money for her. Appreciate that, Travis Doyley. Love and Freedom says, I followed you during the NFL season with them Steelers. Now here checking out with the NBA. Let's go. Hey, appreciate that, Love and Freedom. Like I said, brother, appreciate your service. Appreciate that, Wafer Nissen. Hopefully I said your name correctly. Appreciate that, Mary Jane. We are closing in on 14K. Let's see. We are $13 away. Great me, men. It's my birthday today. Thank you, men. Well, happy birthday, Mark. Happy birthday, brother. Wishing you many, many more. Well, I want to see something real quick. While they're still doing some copyrighted highlights. It is Dame Time sub graphic. Hey, appreciate that, Travis Doyley. Absolutely. Yep, she just celebrated her birthday earlier in the week.
The second
All right,
half,
here we
open up
go.
the third quarter. Lakers have the first possession and a 3-point lead.
All right, here comes LeBron James.
Lakers shooting just
LeBron James with a dunk.
Another bucket in the paint. This time LeBron James, and they keep coming. That's 12 made baskets.
Appreciate that, Andrew.
They get 14
It's all
made baskets in the paint for Los Angeles.
Now, again, easier said than done. When that freight train is coming down the lane.
Appreciate
off of a
that,
pick and
Ariel.
roll, not too many people going to stand in its way, but.
And it's out of bounds,
Again, the
stays
best shot
with the
blocker,
Phoenix
paint
Suns.
defender.
They have
better
3:51
one-on-one
left in the
defense and
second
maybe
quarter.
pushing the Lakers
Denver
out
is
a little
up
bit
56
further,
to 48.
forcing them to operate their
We have
offense
11:24 in the third
23,
quarter,
25 feet out.
45-40.
Get a report from
Here's
Chris
Devin
Haynes
Booker.
momentarily. Suns with the ball down 5.
Here's Jay Crowder.
Trying to get
No
going.
good. Andre
Has
Drummond
not
with the
made a
rebound.
basket yet.
LeBron
Crowder
James
is
brings
0
it
for
up the
6.
court.
He's 0 for 5 from beyond the arc. His
Appreciate
only three-point
that,
game, the first
Juanito.
3 points of the game from the free throw line.
And
LeBron's got the first 4 points and first
that
2
is
baskets for the
another
Lakers in this
deuce
third
by
quarter.
LeBron James.
Interesting note about the second quarter.
DeAndre
stats.
Ayton, no good.
Misses.
Rebounded by
Both
LeBron.
the Suns and the Lakers had more turnovers than made field goals.
What's up, 2
in the
cents?
second quarter. As LeBron goes strong, looking for a foul.
LeBron
They
no
get it.
good.
defense
Devin
by the
Booker. Shoot it.
Suns. Left wide open.
No
Booker
good.
Missed it.
Come on.
It's been a tough shooting game. Anywhere else.
Anthony Davis with the
In
jam.
the paint as Anthony Davis.
And it's a
with
9-point
two-handed
game. Timeout taken Phoenix. Appreciate that, Chandler. Maverick Martin says, go Suns. Ada says, do you like Brian James? Let's go Phoenix Suns, says Jonathan. Suns need to get their heads in the game. Absolutely. Jerome Cristobal says, go Lakers. Hey, I appreciate that. We are at 14K. Appreciate that. We are a part of history in this stream. I guess that means I got to change this. All right. Appreciate that. We are a part of history. Retro says, this is unwatchable. Brick City. Man, we got to get our heads out of our 2 points of contact. Shout out to Detroit Lions Talk with MicroMike. Got me saying that. You did it, Trox. Woohoo! Appreciate that, Linda. Appreciate that, Christine Grace. Welcome to the family. DJ Mike 5 says, go Suns. Phoenix G35HR says, let's get this W, Phoenix. Shout out Travis Doyley, $5 super chat says, 14K. Woohoo! Appreciate that, Travis Doyley. Young Beginning says, LOL, 2 points of contact, hashtag dead. Dylan Stubaville, hopefully I said your name correctly, says, hey, God loves you. Absolutely. That's all facts. Almighty says, did the Clippers play yet? No, they play tomorrow. Jason Durant says, beat LA. Appreciate that, Freddie. Welcome to the family. Jonathan Adam says, let's go Lakers. Big Toe Joe says, let's go Lakers. Ayan says, what's your name? It is Troxel Sports Streams. Ice Cube says, I'm back. Welcome back, Ice Cube. Colton says, let's go LeBron, get the 5th. Alejandro says, what's up, go Suns. Appreciate that, JPK. Not too sure what your name is, but says beat LA. Aris says you deserve 14K trucks. Hey, I appreciate that. It's James time. Let's go, says Brennan Big Stream. Big Toe Joe says, you seem like a cool dude. Appreciate that, Big Toe Joe. I try to you know, get both teams involved and have a good time, you know. I know it's not just about me and the team that I go for. You know, I know there's multiple teams, so, you know, I try to give them a good experience as well.
He's still walking gingerly and moving gingerly out there, so both teams have something to monitor.
Thanks for the stream on the road, says Cole.
Thanks, Chris. Good info, and, you know, to be honest,
here's DeAndre Ayton. Appreciate that, Marco. DeAndre Ayton, no good.
At this point of the season,
and Anthony Davis comes up with the ball, got it to LeBron.
Injury. Or, you know,
it's a 9-point game, 49-40. And that is a turnover. Suns basketball going back down the court.
You're never 100%. Once you
let's go.
Professional sports or whatever,
we got to come up with some points on this possession. We've been sucking a little bit. Here's Jay Crowder. Count that, baby, and a foul.
A foul.
Anthony Davis picks up the foul.
That was that chase down.
Appreciate that, GH Faker. Welcome to the family.
And Crowder able to draw the foul on Anthony Davis.
Got the two, count the bucket.
10 field goal attempts.
No, they called it on the ground.
Very low scoring game.
Here's DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton for two. Oh, man, we needed that. 9.5. Here comes Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder drives, dribbles it out, gives it to Anthony Davis. AD gives it to Caldwell Pope, now to LeBron James. LeBron. And Andre Drummond for two. And it's a 9-point game, 51-42, 9:05 to play. Here comes Devin Booker. Oh, come on. TNT, what is your deal?
Line defensively, they're third best in the NBA and opponent.
All right, here we go. Devin Booker still with the basketball. Got a screen by DeAndre Ayton. Got it to Jay Crowder. No good. LeBron James with a rebound.
For Phoenix, the drought continues. Here goes LeBron.
And Anthony Davis gets fouled. That's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Phoenix has missed now 11 of their last 12.
Well, but here's the adjustment Frank Vogel has made. We're not double teaming the pick and roll scenario. Why?
Linda says Laker Nation, baby.
Up the perimeter for Phoenix to spread it out and have open three-point shots.
Sucks the Suns ran into the Lakers first round. Absolutely.
Forcing Phoenix to have to beat you over the top inside, but you
here is LeBron James.
Three-point shooters
got it to Dennis Schroeder. No good. Andre Drummond with the offensive rebound. Caldwell Pope no good. And Devin Booker with the rebound. And it's a steal by LeBron. Here comes Schroeder. Alley-oop jam. Anthony Davis. It is 53-42. Lakers are up by 11.
7th Phoenix turnover.
Here is Chris Paul. Turnaround jumper.
Down for the Suns.
Looks like it might be an alley-oop jam by DeAndre Ayton.
Offensive goal 10, not the case as Ayton now with 14 points. They have all.
Here's Dennis Schroeder
in the paint. DeAndre Ayton.
Dennis Schroeder with basketball. Got 7.5 to play. 9-point game. Schroeder got it to Anthony Davis. There's a foul. Appreciate that, Jeffrey.
Number 4 on number 99.
That's 4th foul on Jay Crowder. You might have to take him out.
Right here, BA, beautifully done. Was a direct result of after the turnovers by the Lakers, they sprinted back and got back and didn't allow Phoenix to capitalize on it. It's a reason
Anthony Davis is going to be at the free throw line to shoot two.
Defensive efficiency, why teams make teams have to really work to score the basketballs, doing little things like that. Even when you have a miscue on the offensive end, you don't allow your opponent to capitalize off of it.
And
Lakers
Anthony
with
Davis
4
makes the first free
lobs in
throw.
this game.
It's
Davis
back
knocks
up
down
to a
the first.
10-point
Hey,
game.
the stage is
Appreciate
set
that,
for game 3
Dalio.
in Boston tomorrow night.
Shout out
The
Travis
Celtics
Doyley,
look to defend their
$5
home
super
court.
chat.
The Nets
Says, okay,
hoping
bye.
to extend their lead in
You
this
all
round
have
1
some fun.
series
Gotta
to
sleep. Have
3-0.
another 14-hour shift
Game 3
tomorrow.
night, 8:30
Appreciate that,
p.m.
Travis
Eastern.
Doyley. Don't work too hard, brother.
Here tonight
Appreciate
on
you.
TNT, the nightcap,
Raymond, what's going on?
54-44
Appreciate
Laker
that.
lead.
Here's Anthony Davis.
Not only the first playoff
Misses
game
the
at Staples
second.
Center in
DeAndre
8
Ayton with the
seasons,
rebound.
LeBron James' first
Appreciate
playoff
that,
game
DoorDash
at
Dad.
Staples Center, believe it or not. Lakers have
Appreciate
not
that,
won a
Big Toe
playoff
Joe.
game in this venue since the 2012 season.
Here's Booker. Got it to Ayton. Ayton no
Ayton
good.
missed
Gets his
it,
own
got it,
miss.
second chance.
And
Ayton
gets the
scores
putback.
over Drummond.
I'll tell you what, one person doing their job, and that's not to take anything away from
All right,
other
let's
guys
go.
who are trying
7
to get
minutes.
things done, but DeAndre
46-54.
on a mission right
Anthony
now.
Davis gets fouled.
He
That's
just needs some more
DeAndre
help.
Ayton on the foul.
Well, Lakers flying high, trying to set up another lob. Davis hit the deck hard. And he'll go to the
Maltese
free throw line.
Maniac
I mentioned the
says,
4 lobs
let's go
already.
Suns,
A
and
couple of those
congrats
coming
on
in
14K.
transition.
Appreciate that,
Such a big
Maltese.
part of the Lakers game with their top-rated defense. And they maintain that #1 spot throughout the whole schedule between Anthony Davis and
Jason
LeBron
Durant
James
says,
missing
we are
all that
capable.
time.
Phoenix
Davis
Suns all
30
day.
games, LeBron
Anthony
James
Davis has
26.
17 points, 6 rebounds,
Well, you know
7 for
why?
13
It's based on the
shooting.
system, not individuals.
Appreciate that, Camille.
Davis.
And Anthony
Misses
Davis
the
misses the
first.
first free throw.
So again, ABC tomorrow, the Nets and the Celtics, and then ESPN has the doubleheader. Knicks and
I will be
Hawks.
live for
That
New
series
York
all
Knicks,
even at one
Atlanta
apiece.
Hawks
They go to
tomorrow,
Atlanta now. It's
followed
been a
by the
very
Clippers
entertaining
and the
series.
Mavericks.
Mavericks from Dallas.
Clippers, Mavericks.
Is the
Clippers
nightcap.
are in a
Just go to
must-win
NBA.com or visit
game.
the NBA app to follow these first-round series.
And Anthony Davis
BA,
splits the
who
pair.
we did the Knicks
It's a
Atlanta
9-point game, 46-55, 6:54 left to play. Denver and Portland is halftime, 64-59. And Cameron Johnson, no good for 3. Anthony Davis gets the rebound. And LeBron James gets the lay-in. And it's 57-46 with 6.5 to play.
To dominate the paint, point number 38.
Here's
And the Lakers
Chris
with
Paul,
8 fast break
turn
points.
around,
Stuff the
jumper,
traffic
no
comes up
good.
short.
Anthony
That's where you
Davis
can really see the
got it to
shoulder
LeBron
injury. He's come up
James.
short a number of times.
LeBron
Usually knocks down
off
his
the
team
glass and
again.
in,
Powers
and a
his way
timeout
in.
taken
And Monty Williams is
Phoenix.
going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Trox, finally you're streaming my Clippers. Jeez. My bad, Jorge. It's just how the schedule falls, brother. That's why I love the NFL, how their brackets go, because you don't have to, guess and choose which game to do. You can just do all of them. Where, the NBA, they got game at, 10 o'clock, then a game at 10:30, a game at 7:30, a game at 8 o'clock. It's like, come on. Nobody want to be flipping channels. What's going on, Jabber? What's going on, everybody? We got Do Not Back Off Now Lakers. Got him, says Linda Brennan. Big Toe Joe says you have to be a good NBA announcer. Or you would be a good NBA announcer. I appreciate that. Yeah, I do that for the NFL as well, Big Toe Joe. Jason Durant says, I think John Morant should come to Phoenix. Oh, bro, that would be awesome, but I don't think he's untouchable. Memphis is not touching him. Or Memphis is not letting him go. Only Clippers now on. What's up, Kelly Gardner? TBS says, yeah, we like that live stuff. Rana May Palmero says, go Suns. I like anime not too much. Says, come on, man, Suns. Kelly Gardner says, peace, Trox. Oh, you're going to bed, brother? Appreciate that, Kelly Gardner. Have a wonderful night, brother. Jabber says, nice announce. Idol love. Appreciate that. Shout out to the 618 in the building. You guys are truly amazing, and I do want to send a special shout out to each and every single one of you. Got me to 14K. We are now officially on the grind to 15K. Definitely appreciate each and every single one of you. Man, just a couple years ago, I started at 0. I definitely appreciate you. Alexander Tate says, keep it up, Lakers. Big Toe Joe says, is there any way I can watch the game on YouTube? Not live on YouTube. That is illegal. They will shut channels down for that. That's why I don't do it. If, the NBA gave me written consent, I'll be showing it all day. Not a problem at all. But if you buy YouTube TV, it's like about, I think, like $89. You get unlimited channels and stuff like that. And, it's like 89 channels or 100 and something channels. And for like $89. So what I do is I get YouTube TV, plus then I get, what do you call it? I get the best internet, and for like $120, I'm good to go, which is a lot cheaper than a lot of these cable companies. But it comes with ESPN 1, 2, 3, ESPNU, all that. Like, you get a lot of channels. And no, I'm not sponsored by YouTube TV. I wish I was, though. All right, here is DeAndre Ayton. Here's Cameron Johnson. Cameron Johnson shoots it for 3. No good. DeAndre Ayton with the rebound, but wait, there's a whistle.
Drummond out there trying to close him out.
There's a shooting foul on Andre Drummond.
Rebounding. In game 2, they were +8. The Suns out-rebounded the Lakers in game 1.
Cameron Johnson going to the free throw line.
LA scored just 90 points in that loss.
Goes to the free throw line to shoot 3.
Lakers.
Appreciate all the new subscribers. You guys are truly amazing. Welcome to the family.
13-point lead right now. LeBron James has scored or assisted on 12 of the Lakers' 16
5:51.
points.
Cameron Johnson makes the first free throw.
With a couple of assists as Johnson hits the free throw.
Leonard Brand says, I have YouTube TV and I love it.
2 more left for Cameron Johnson, scoring his first points of the game. Johnson's been quiet.
Cameron Johnson makes the second free throw, 48 to 59.
Put your tickets to the test with FanDuel's free over/under game. It's simple. You just
What's going on,
pick
Domingo
over or under for each
Polanco?
prop for your chance to win. Head to FanDuel.com/over/under to
It's
make
not
your
bad.
free
I
picks
actually
for
like
every
YouTube TV.
NBA
It's
on
all right,
TNT
man.
podcast.
All right, he makes them all. It's a 10-point game, 59-49.
The exchange between LeBron James
5:45, LeBron James with a jam.
I mean, just classic on.
Here's Cameron Payne. Cameron Payne shoots. No good. And Cameron Payne comes up with the ball. Appreciate that, Carlito. Here's Cameron Payne. Got it to Devin Booker.
That might be the signature moment of this.
Devin Booker,
right
Cameron Payne, Cameron Johnson,
James.
now to Mikal Bridges, got it to DeAndre Ayton, and that's a 24-second shot clock violation.
Bold serve on this time of the floor.
Dude, you've got
LBJ.
one job.
Oh, Mikal Bridges. Oops, excuse me. And this time, so because Anthony Davis is there, DeAndre Ayton is caught in between. He didn't know whether to stay.
All right,
to help
LeBron
him.
James.
Him freezing just opened it up for LeBron.
Backs down Devin Booker.
Suns look like they're in
Got
trouble
it to
right now.
Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis, count that, baby, and a foul. Anthony Davis goes to the free throw line to shoot 1.
To the belly of the beast again.
Well, not settling.
Appreciate that, Edwin.
To fall into the trap that, okay, we've been successful with this part of our game, which is inside. Now we're just going to settle and start shooting jump shots. The mental and discipline it takes to continue to stay with it is what makes championship teams. And when you have leadership.
Well,
like
either
LeBron
way, Jorge,
James
I
and
am still
the coaching
correct.
staff, that's an easy task
And
to stay to,
Anthony Davis
because
makes
they
the
know
free
that's the
throw.
formula to ultimately.
And as a steal by Andre Drummond,
But ultimately another
LeBron
championship.
James, Anthony Davis misses a jam, and it goes right to LeBron James's hand.
The handle on his way in. Boy, everybody was up for that one. 7,500.
Appreciate that, Anthony
Staples
Rodriguez.
Center tonight, and a missed opportunity for the Lakers.
Yeah, that's what you call bad intentions right here.
Yeah, that would have been bad
Caught
intentions.
the back of the 10.
Cameron Johnson
Caldwell Pope with a loose ball foul there after that play. Now
got the lay-in.
His way in. He lays it in. Let's mark that.
64 to 51.
Have a rally in them.
Dennis Schroeder. Count that, baby, and a foul.
With the foul.
Dennis Schroeder.
His ankle. And I was just going to say that.
He's holding his ankle.
13, 15 points.
Dennis
This
Schroeder's
Phoenix
holding his
team,
ankle. Foul was on Torrey
offensively
Craig.
was 7th in the league. You can get back in the game, but you can't get back in if you score. And then on the opposite end, it's an easy, well, this is not easy through contact for Schroeder, but he was able to get downhill, now get himself to the line.
Lacing him up a little tighter. And
It's a 5-point game at halftime. Denver and Portland. Denver with a 64-59 lead at the half. And this one it's 66-51 with 4:43 left to play in the third quarter.
Schroeder just coming back at the end of the season.
Schroeder about to hit the and one free throw.
The fatigue level, he really got
and he
hit
makes
hard.
the and one free throw. Torrey Craig inbounds. Cameron Payne brings it up.
Game 2. Put the ball in his hands. Again, he's another part of the story.
Got it to
Look at
Devin
Schroeder
Booker.
still limping out there. But
Devin
he had the ball
Booker.
in his hands quite a bit when LeBron and Davis were out. Bodies on the floor. Booker looking for
Got
help.
it to Torrey Craig.
Kicks it.
Cam Johnson. And
Suns
Cameron
lead, and they get it to
Johnson.
Well, how about Devin Booker got hit 4 or 5 times,
4-3.
but he stayed with it. And then ultimately the play got into the corner.
And we got a timeout, Lakers.
Contavious Caldwell Pope.
All right, do have to mute the game audio for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. Femi Ola says, let's go Lakers. Alexander Tate says, keep it up Lakers. Linda Brennan says, oh crap. 157 likes. Can we get to 200, says Linda. Appreciate that. Trox, my ignorance, but does bonus mean I thought it's just timeouts? No, the bonus means that any fouls, now the Los Angeles Lakers will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. That's what the bonus is. Estefani says, welcome to the family. Appreciate that. Rodell says, go Lakers. Appreciate that. Nahun. I hope for a comeback by the Suns, says Brendan Thompson. Hey, that's all hashtag facts. You know, we got to get stops. We got to get stops, and we got to make our shots. Those are the 2 key things right now. Caldwell Pope is a little shaken up. Looks like they're looking at his knee. Appreciate that. Asgani. All right, we are back. So, Contavious Caldwell Pope looks like he's going to the locker room. All right, here comes LeBron James. It's a 2-point game in the Denver-Portland game, 64-62. And that's a Devin Booker foul with 4:04 left. It's 67-54 in this ball game. Lakers are in the bonus. Contavious Caldwell Pope is headed to the locker room. Anthony Davis at the free throw line. Makes the first free throw. Hey, that's facts, Jorge. Mamba says, back to the Lake Show. And Anthony Davis makes both free throws. It is 69-54 to 54, 4 minutes left. DeAndre Ayton for a jam. Femiola, welcome to the family. Here is LeBron James. LeBron James misses the dunk. Anthony Davis misses the putback. And here comes the Suns. DeAndre Ayton out of bounds. Last touch by Marc Gasol. My apologies.
Lakers push their lead to 16.
All right, here we go.
13 now.
Here is Torrey Craig. Shoots, hits it for 3. Torrey Craig.
Consecutive threes at one point.
59 to 69. 3:05 to play in the third. Here's Dennis Schroeder, got it to Anthony Davis, off the back heel, and Torrey Craig comes up with the basketball.
Another opportunity, go quick.
DeAndre Ayton.
Double digits on DeAndre Ayton has been the guy inside.
Here's Cameron Payne. Cameron Payne. And there's a turnover. Here comes Alex Caruso. Caruso, no good. Rebounded by Torrey Craig. And Torrey Craig. No good. DeAndre Ayton loses the handle. Get back on defense.
Clawing away at it.
And a turnover. Bad pass by LeBron, looking for Caruso.
Giveaway by the Lakers. And LeBron will sit with 2:21 remaining in this third quarter.
Yeah, both teams not able to capitalize.
Man, stop
Phoenix
looking at the refs. I can't stand that.
The Lakers.
I used to get in my teammates' stuff about that crap. Just play.
Michelob Ultra, giving you the chance to win tickets to the NBA playoffs as well as some amazing prizes.
That's a turnover by Cameron Payne.
I wonder right now with these
Appreciate that, Jonathan Navarra.
Teams kind of battling, not because of
what
the pace,
is the
because
Suns
of the physical nature,
doing?
because these last 2 to 3 possessions have been more mental than physical turnovers.
69-59, 2:10 to play. Here comes Alex Caruso. 11 turnovers for the Suns, 13 turnovers for the Lakers. Here's Marc Gasol. Got it to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis gets the deuce. Off the skyhook.
Davis with 25 points. 9 of 18.
71-59. 144. Anthony Davis had 25 points, 9 rebounds, 9 for 18 shooting. And that is an offensive foul on Devin Booker.
Another giveaway by Phoenix.
And turnover.
Oh my God!
I think that's number 12.
my God!
And just right there, he'd have been fine with just the body and shoulder, but once he extended that right arm, it was
Here comes Alex Caruso.
Easy call for the official.
And there's a technical foul
Scott Foster rings up Booker or Craig.
on Devin Booker.
Yeah, it's going to be on Devin Booker. Just when the
Devin
Suns
Booker, shut your mouth. Know your role, shut your mouth. Play basketball.
Monty Williams can only watch right now. He's gone to the drawing board. We saw a little bit of Frank Kaminsky in the first half.
Anthony Davis makes the technical free throw.
Than he did in game 2.
What in God's green
That
earth?
rotation is pretty tight right now for Monty Williams, and I'm not sure.
Am I sure
he's
that
able to
Phoenix
find
is
an
the
answer
second
right
best
now
team?
If the Suns don't start,
Because they're
making
playing
some
like dog
three-pointers.
crap.
Well, the thing is, they're not getting
Here's
consistent
Caruso.
clean looks.
Got it to Marc Gasol.
So the rhythm
Marc Gasol.
offensively,
Anthony
but
Davis.
unlike
And he gets the
who continue to
friendly
run
roll.
screens inside, get movement, force the
Anthony
defense
Davis
to
is
switch it
limping
now.
pretty
You're
heavily.
able to find the gaps and get some easy shots.
Torrey
inside or
Craig,
contested 2
no
pointers that
good.
they're getting.
Rebounded by
Craig not
Marcus
committed
Saul.
there. Misses a three. Anthony Davis has gone on
Caruso,
the floor.
Anthony Davis, no good. Offensive rebound, and Anthony Davis with a putback.
Third quarter continues.
76 to 59. 53 seconds left.
Davis has scored the last 9
And that's
for LA.
Cameron
Tonight's
Payne
finished by
for
the lefty,
2.
Cameron Payne. Boy, a burst by the
There's a
Lakers
whistle.
here.
Davis is on fire, absolutely.
Chris Paul on the bench. Paul tonight has played 25 minutes.
I don't know what the
has
Suns
7
said
points,
to the
participating
Lakers.
in his 11th career
But they got their
playoff.
number right now.
James Harden
After game 1, they got
has
their
12.
number.
He's got the longest streak going.
Here's Wesley
Andre Iguodala,
Matthews.
Danny Green have both played 11
Matthews.
straight, as has Paul. Coming to the end of the third
Here's
quarter.
a near turnover. It was tipped. Alex Caruso got it back. Here's Marc Gasol. And a steal, Cameron Payne.
Picks the pocket of Gasol all the way
And
in.
a reverse lay-in.
Scores. Kuzma was closing fast, but Payne
Shut
gets
your
the
mouth.
layup.
Stop barking at the
And a
refs.
13-point Laker
If
lead.
they want to call it, they'll
5
call it.
seconds and change separating
God,
the shot
stop
to game
barking
clock.
at the refs. That's why you're down and not getting calls. Here's Anthony Davis.
Davis has scored the last 9 for the Lakers. Davis.
Davis.
No.
Kuzma. And Cameron Johnson comes up with it.
Has it. Final shot for the Suns.
And Cameron
comes up
Johnson, no
short.
good.
A big third quarter for the LA Lakers. And they
All right, it's 76-63, 13-point game. Lakers are over the Suns at home. When we come back with the game audio, we'll be headed into the money quarter, the fourth quarter. I hate what, I'm sorry for ranting, but I for real hate when players bark at the refs. That's not your job to bark at the refs. Your job is to play from whistle to whistle, quarter to quarter, and give it a draw. If you get your butt whooped, you get your butt whooped. Don't keep barking at the refs. They're not going to do nothing. If you give the game to the refs, you're going to get screwed. Play your game. Play hard. 48 minutes. That is exactly what the Los Angeles Lakers are doing. They're not really barking a whole lot. They're playing whistle to whistle, quarter to quarter, and look at that. They're up by 13. Jokic is cooking Nurkic. As the Suns fans screaming, beat LA. I always respected Kobe. Absolutely, I did too. That's the only time you see me in Lakers gear is the Kobe Bryant jersey. If I was a Laker, we would have teed BS. Kobe was my hero. 75-66 Nuggets. I just have what do you call it? Some Adidas ankle socks. What's your thoughts on popcorn throwing at Russell Westbrook yesterday? That guy needs to be banned from every single stadium worldwide. I don't care if you go to a different country. If there's a stadium, you're not allowed in. He was injured. You poured liquid. He could have slipped and had a career injury because of your dumbness. No. Get him off. Get him away. I know he did get banned from the Philadelphia arena, but there's no place for that. I witnessed the malice at the palace. You let any of these NBA players go with no leash, They're going to give you a 2-piece and a biscuit. These are world-class athletes that work out every day. You know, sometimes I got to say, fans got to know their role and shut their mouth and you know, and stay in their lane. You can't do stuff like that. You know, there's a thing called good sportsmanship. I live and die by that as a former player.
Settle down. We were not ourselves in that first half, at least offensively. You know, defensively, we did a really good job at 12 points.
Got to get that court back
hit the reset
up.
button, settle down, refocus on what we did in game 2. And, you know, you see Braun and AD having a great third quarter. Braun really sets the tone, attacking the paint, getting to the rim.
You got a little bit of nagging injuries from a couple of your players. How are you going to monitor that in this fourth quarter?
Yeah, they don't want to come out. We'll just keep an eye on it. Guys are having some playoffs. Guys are having gutsy.
No good by Caruso.
Thank you, Coach. Yeah.
Torrey Craig with the rebound.
Hey, Chris, the reset button means get the ball in the
Torrey Craig! 4-3!
Here. It started with Cameron Payne.
75-66 for the Denver-Portland game with 6:03 in the third. We are in the money quarter in this one, fourth quarter, 11 minutes. Anthony Davis gets fouled with 11:03. It's 76-68.
Going to the line. Somebody lost his
Anthony
shoe
Davis
here.
goes to the free throw line to shoot 2. He got to
the
put on
Lakers
his
score
shoe again.
43 points in the first 2 quarters, Jim. They answer with a 33
Appreciate that, Frederick.
Third quarter. Anthony Davis scored 18.
Scott Dennis in the building. What's
10.
going on? Paige Coleman, what's going on?
Laker points in that third quarter coming from the 2 superstars.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though.
Yeah, the popcorn guy got to be banned for life at any stadium. I don't care if his child is graduating. If it's in a stadium, he is banned. Anthony Davis has 30 points, 10 rebounds, 11 for 22 shooting, and 9 for 11 or 9 for 11 shooting at the free throw line. Oh, do have to mute it real quick. Anything that happens, I will let you know. All right, here we go.
Anthony Davis's free throw.
They're still setting up. Anthony Davis just got the ball in his hands.
Cameron Payne, a big part of that. Payne hit 3 consecutive baskets. And Davis, one more at the line here.
And he makes them both.
At the line. Davis makes it a 10-point game once again.
He is 10 out of 12 at the free throw line.
Chris Paul back on the floor as we
Here's
start
Chris
this
Paul,
quarter.
Frank Kaminsky, and that is staying with the Lakers, or I'm sorry, staying with the Suns. Last touch by Alex Caruso.
13 on the shot clock.
Here's Cameron Payne. Cameron Payne got it to Frank Kaminsky. Kaminsky no good.
Denied by Kuzma. Davis
Here's LeBron James, got it to Kuzma. Kuzma no good. Anthony Davis, and it's going to be a jump ball.
That'll be a jump ball.
That's going to be Cameron Johnson and Anthony Davis to jump it up.
On Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. What do you have, Chris?
Fellas, the Los Angeles
Caruso
Lakers
is pugnacious.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has suffered a left
Scott
quad
Dan says it's been
contusion,
crazy
and they're
busy
saying
spring,
he is
summer
questionable.
time. Hobbies. All right, do you have to mute it? Here's a jump. And they're going to re-jump it, it looks like. Got a jump ball violation. Oh, no, it's going to be Lakers ball.
In that thigh. So it had to happen when he was coming off that pick to get hit.
Muskrat, LOL.
That type of injury.
Frank Vogel questioning the clock here.
They said reset it to 14.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, 14 on the shot clock, 10:33 on the game clock, 78-68.
NBA coaches not required to wear the mask during games now.
Here
so
is
voice heard. By the way,
Kuzma, got it to LeBron James. LeBron's going to drive. Count that, baby, and a foul. LeBron James. Appreciate that, Dwayne Minot.
Stacking up a big second half.
Welcome to the family. LeBron James going to the free throw line to shoot one.
Basket of this fourth quarter, Jimmy.
Well, the question is, you know, how healthy is LeBron James's ankle?
He looks pretty healthy to me.
That question. Yeah. You know, it may not be as explosive, but he's getting to his spots. And the thing is, he's confident that when he has to jump off of that ankle, that he can explode and finish.
LeBron James has 17.7 assists and 6 turnovers. Misses that free throw, gets his own miss. And here is Wesley Matthews for 3.
9-0 run, the Lakers with a quick answer.
Phoenix Suns with the basketball. That's Chris Paul with the ball.
Local going with short runs with a lot of his players.
Chris Paul shoots.
Not exactly comfortable with it.
Off the front iron, no good. Rebounded by LeBron. Got it to Anthony Davis. Over to Wesley Matthews. To Caruso. Over to Kuzma. Wide open. No good. And Cameron Payne with the rebound. Cameron Payne, no good. Kuzma with the rebound. And Wesley Matthews for 3. Timeout taken Phoenix. And it's 86-68. 9:34 to play in the fourth quarter. Phoenix Suns and Pizza Patans La Patrona XL. 75-68. Nuggets still on top. All LeBron boy, all woke boy LeBron. Fire Lake Show. The Suns went down. Eris says Lakers are destroying the Suns. Thinking the Suns getting blinded by their own son. I guess so. What can I say? Usually I root for the Lakers, but when they play my team, oh no. Gotta rock my colors. Linda, I'm still confused. Are you a Lakers fan? Kind Gamer says, let's go Lakers. Man, we got to get this ball game back to normal. And what I mean by normal is at least close. 4 or 5 point game. Game run had LeBron worried, so it ain't over yet. I feel you, Trox. I was born in Arizona. Check Runner says the Lakers want all the smoke tonight. Suns before Lakers any day. Absolutely. Jordan Egger says Lakers. It goes Pistons, Suns, and then I'll root for anybody else when I'm doing a game. Clarabelle says go Lakers with the Purple Hearts. Lakers got the dub, says Alexander Tate. Tough night for your Suns. Feel for you, bro. Yeah, it is what it is. We're getting our butts kicked. 86-68. Darlito says, watching from Philippines, go Lakers. Arku says, Thunder and Mavs are equal for me. It's K says, go Lakers. I'll tell you what, Lakers came to play game 2 and game 3. Game 2 and game 3, they came to play. Scott Denton says Pistons haven't been Pistons since the Model T came out. Hey, they were relevant in 2004, all the way up until 2008. 86-68, 9:34 left.
Sprain that kept him out a chunk of the season. Sources told me that in order for his
Raymond Williams says, Troxel, do you like the WWE? I do.
He quickly eliminated that route. Now it does bother him at times, but it's something he knows he must play.
I haven't watched though for a little bit though.
At competing for back-to-back titles.
Here
You know, when Chris
is
starts rocking the sources, he's right on the money. Thank you, Chris.
Devin Booker.
LeBron James,
Got it to Ayton, back to Booker. Booker got to be more aggressive.
This is going to be a foul.
And that's going to be a foul on Wesley Matthews.
You know, when you throw out those numbers, same again with LeBron.
LeBron James, 200.
Devin Booker got to take over.
Games, number one, minutes over 10,000, just shy of 11,000 minutes in the playoffs, and over 75.
Chris Paul is a playoff jinx, bro.
Some pundits would say, well, he should get his 18.
Devin Booker, no good. Alex Caruso with the rebound. Here comes LeBron James. LeBron James.
So it's a lot of guys
guarded by Jay Crowder, and there is a whistle.
Weren't as healthy. And that's just a testament to this man's, you know, off-season regimen.
Looks like it might be on Devin Booker.
His body in shape, more importantly, the mental part of what he does to keep his mind right.
Alex Caruso inbounds it to LeBron James.
Finals, including
LeBron gives it to Wesley Matthews. No good. And DeAndre Ayton lets it go out of bounds. Suns ball.
And he puts a seven-figure number on his recovery and on his
Charles Hall, what's going on? Says Lakers are one injury away from a collapse.
Well, you make $800 million. I mean,
well, right now I have not seen Kentavious Caldwell-Pope since he went to the locker room. Here is Cameron Payne. Got it to DeAndre Ayton. Got it for two. It's 86-70. 16-point game with 6:26 left.
For the Suns.
Or, I'm sorry, 8:26 left.
This game has just tilted to the Lakers.
Marc Gasol for three.
You can put this one in the books.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
Here's Cameron Payne. Got it stolen by Marc Gasol.
Situation and right on cue was Marc Gasol.
LeBron James.
It's tough sledding for the Phoenix Suns to really do some damage and cut back into this game.
LeBron James
trying to get the fans stirred up.
Shoots. Glass, no good. Kuzma with the putback, no good. Putback again, no good. And it's last touch by the Suns. Stays with the Lakers.
I mean, LeBron just toying with the Suns right now.
Yeah.
That gives you a pretty good indication, like Chris's sources, that he's feeling pretty good.
Chris got sources, B. That's why
he's having fun.
So that's why we got him on the sideline. Not just
Dust Bunny TV says Kobe and LeBron are better than Jordan. Hey, no.
Everybody don't have the
Kobe is a mirror image of Michael Jordan, so he's a copycat. And LeBron James has lost in the finals.
Jay Crowder, those two
6 for 6
duels,
and that's coming from a Pistons fan.
Crowder for the Heat, and they are leaning on each other right now.
Michael Jordan is a GOAT.
Personal between these two.
LeBron James is the third.
LeBron wants Crowder.
And Kobe is the second.
Spins off of him. LeBron hangs.
Out of those three, LeBron James makes the lay-in.
A 15-2 burst by LA.
And that's Devin Booker gets fouled. That's Wesley Matthews.
LeBron's having fun now.
Well, Crowder, you can't play physical.
But if you really want to know who the real GOAT is,
you go low, LeBron goes high.
It's Russell West, I'm sorry, Bill Russell.
Feel your body. I'm just gonna reverse baseline. Aiden, excuse me. Me two more of those.
You see
here is Devin Booker makes the first free throw, cuts it to a 20-point game.
I mean, but
like a kid watching his hero.
But this is the point the Lakers wanted to get back to. You said
okay, and who did LeBron have to go and make the playoffs?
It was a
he had to team up with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh.
We get back the injuries, all this stuff.
And then Kyrie Irving.
Go through that during the course of the year. Just
and now Anthony Davis. And
getting it back together. Look at the.
I mean, like, come on now.
The Lakers.
It's the ultimate team game.
Series BA is far from over.
Takes 5 guys to win a championship.
Met by Ayton. And that's last touch by LeBron. That'll be Phoenix ball. Good recovery there by Ayton on the help.
And LeBron again.
Look at Drummond.
And besides, if it wasn't for Michael Jordan, there would be no Kobe Bryant. There would be no LeBron James. Heck,
to
there
be
wouldn't
foul
even
on
be
Crowder.
a
He
Isaiah
fouls
Thomas.
LeBron James. That's number
When
5
Michael
for
Jordan
Jay
came into
Crowder.
the NBA, the storyline was cocaine and bankruptcy.
I love you. Yeah, you're not getting everything, though.
They were
They're
about
not
to
gonna give
shut
you
the
everything.
doors.
You clowned them on the last one. But, you know, it's interesting that people
Michael
may say,
Jordan
well, this series is
single-handedly,
gone, it's over.
with the help
It
of
takes an injury,
Magic Johnson,
it takes some kind of
Larry
foul trouble
Bird,
one game, it takes a bad
and the
shooting
frozen
night,
envelope
something.
of
We've seen it before in the
Patrick
playoffs
Ewing
that totally
help
turned the balance
keep
of
the
a
doors
series.
open for the
So it's
NBA.
never over until that fourth game was pretty much won.
Oh, great point. And if you're
Diana Taurasi is Phoenix GOAT. Hey, that's facts, Jason.
Taking a dive right there.
Come on, you know we're in LA, right?
If you're the Phoenix Suns right now,
And that is Jay Crowder for
him.
2.
Give us the Phoenix story right now. I mean, they know they're the competitors. They're out here. The Lakers are having fun at their expense. Lakers look poised, even though they're 6.5 minutes.
All right, we got a timeout taken Los Angeles. But yeah, I mean, without Jordan, without Larry Bird, without Magic Johnson, and without Patrick Ewing, there would be no NBA. They single-handedly got the cocaine out of the NBA, made the NBA money so they got out of bankruptcy, and kept the doors open. Michael Jordan is a GOAT. That's not even talking about what he actually did on the basketball court. Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 points in one game. That record would be broken in today's game. It's an offensive game. I mean, granted, at that time, that was huge. And it's, withstand a long time. But you're talking about today's NBA, though. It's, they're talking about adding a 4-point line. I mean, imagine Kobe Bryant during that 81-point game against the Toronto Raptors in Toronto with a 4-point line. Right there, he hit 100 and something points at that point. They had no 3-second rule. Absolutely. What's going on, Cardinals kid? Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars, man, them were the days, man. Yeah, they were. The bad boys. That's why I got a lot of respect for the Oakland Raiders. Well, at that time, I think they were known as the Los Angeles Raiders. Then they went to Oakland, and then from Oakland, now they're in Vegas, which I think is stupid. The Raiders need to be in Oakland. What kind of player do your Pistons actually need? I would say a shooting guard. I mean, depending on how we could use Katie Cunningham, if we get that, I would actually really want Jalen Suggs out of, I think that's Gonzaga. Karl Malone, 2 for the Jazz. Jordan is a better defender, more clutch than LeBron. Absolutely. Facts. Michael Jordan actually won a Defensive Player of the Year award. Where you at, LeBron? Where you at, Kobe? I'm just saying. And this is coming from a Pistons fan who hates the Chicago Bulls, who hates Michael Jordan. But I got to give him respect. Just like Kobe Bryant. He's a splitting image of Michael Jordan, but I got to give him respect. What he did was phenomenal. He was an inspiration for the Los Angeles Lakers. You got to respect that. I can't respect LeBron. He's always ring chased. Montrezl Harrell didn't even get in the game and picks up a technical foul.
The technical foul shot. 91.
Devin Booker misses the technical free throw.
Jay Crowder and LeBron James been going at each other. Crowder just knocked one down.
74 to 91. Here comes LeBron James inbounding.
LeBron James
Rodman was a
19 points.
genius.
Anthony Davis leads all scorers with 32. Chris Paul on the bench.
LeBron got it marked.
Phoenix.
Got it to Matthews. Here comes Schroeder.
And he's guarding Schroeder.
Schroeder.
Schroeder's got to go, and he is fouled by DeAndre.
And he gets fouled.
Chris Paul tonight, 7 points, 27 minutes, 7.6 assists. Trying to get
Jordan had that
one
killer
of the officials'
instinct.
attention, either Sean Wright or Sean Corbin. And Schroeder will shoot the free throws.
All right, makes the first free throw. Dennis Schroeder.
The NBA playoffs on TNT, brought to you by State Farm. For surprisingly great rates, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And by Burger King. What's better than an Impossible Whopper? Getting a second one for just $1 now.
And he makes them both. LeBron James wouldn't be nothing without all the guys that he had to play with.
As we approach the 6-minute mark, get back to the Phoenix story.
Appreciate that, Lorth. DeAndre Ayton, no good. Marcus All with the rebound, got it to LeBron.
They had home court advantage to start. The Lakers got one in Phoenix.
Rorito says first time here. We'll welcome Rorito.
Well, you got to be realistic. You want to win too, but you
and
know
stolen by Jay Crowder.
Phoenix right now in transition. They see if they can.
There's Cameron Payne. 4-3.
Now the series is
93 to 77.
Better and different about yourself.
5:30 to play here in the fourth quarter. Dennis Schroeder with the basketball. Got it to Anthony Davis.
And we lost 4-3.
And there is a foul.
But it wasn't. So I was on the opposite end of the spectrum, and I know what that
Abdul
feels like.
says,
So
go
Lakers
Lakers.
is over. In my mind, I'm saying if there's a sliver of chance where you can sneak a game, win something, feel good, go back home, recalibrate, get one.
Oh, I mean, I'm not taking anything away from LeBron. I mean, LeBron, yeah, he could score 40. Heck, he could probably score 60.
Well, the Suns with 51 wins.
You know, but we're talking about him winning a championship. Look how many people he had to win it with.
Davis now with 33
it took
in the game.
Dwayne Wade,
this is a team
Chris
that
Bosh
won 8 straight games in the
with
bubble
the
last year.
Cavaliers. Granted, that's the only one I respect out of his. Out of all of his championships, that's the only one. Well, and last year, I respect that one because that was for Kobe.
He gets days removed from that.
I respect the one for Kobe, and I respect the one for Cleveland.
Sunday. So this
Anthony Davis makes them both.
A game, then a day off, right till the end.
But
game
Michael
7.
Jordan has never lost in the
Tuesday,
NBA Finals.
Thursday.
How many times has LeBron lost?
Other part of the story, the Lakers had a couple of Game 1 losses in the bubble. And famously,
Devin Booker got it to Cameron Payne. 4-3. 95-90 or 95-80.
12 now.
Got 5 minutes
left.
left.
Were able to answer quickly after those Game 1 losses last year.
Yeah. And they didn't look good. Remember that first game in the bubble?
Yeah, we did that game.
Yes, right. The Lakers did not look good.
Like I said, Michael Jordan is my arch nemesis.
You know, they figured it out in game 2.
I'm a Detroit Pistons fan, and he's a Chicago Bulls. That is the same division. That is a division arch nemesis.
Game, 4.5 to go. Payne has been able to give him some points.
And it makes me sick that you're actually talking good about him.
Phoenix.
Cameron Payne with the steal. Shoots it. 4-3. 95-83. 4:16 left to play. It's a 12-point game. Yeah, but I mean, how many times did LeBron miss? How many times did LeBron couldn't make it past the Pistons? How many times was it the LeBron couldn't do this? How many times LeBron couldn't do that? I mean, you got to have your team. Like I said, professional sports is the ultimate team game. And real talk, who did he really have outside of outside of, what do you call it? Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman. And Dennis Rodman wasn't even really a scorer. It was really, what do you call it? It was really Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen really with the heavy lifting. And then you got guys open like a Ron Harper with a Cartwright, you know, for putbacks, you know, John Paxson. It was because of Jordan and Pippen. And it got those role players. Jordan won 3 before Rodman, absolutely. But Rodman also won 2 with the Pistons. Steve Kerr was only a product of him getting open because of Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen.
Sits, and it's a 12-point game with
Lakers
the
win Pistons. Yeah. Hey, last time we played in the NBA Finals, y'all lost 4-1. 5-game sweep. We call that a gentleman's sweep.
Well, right back to Davis, and he bounces it off his
and
knee.
that is off of Anthony Davis. Turnover.
Anthony Davis, and now Phoenix a chance to get it to single digits.
Yeah, but they were product of being open.
Paid at the control.
Simmons, you're trying to tell me that Boobie Gibson was a good player for LeBron James?
Crowder with the offensive board. That's going to be a foul on LA.
That's a foul.
Suns
see who they're going to call the foul on.
3-point range in this fourth quarter. That was their first miss. Payne's got 3 of those 4.
And the Lakers are trying to argue that
Michael Jordan, even at 50-something years old, would toss LeBron James at 30-something.
Giving Crowder 2 shots.
On that foul by Anthony Davis, good catch.
Yeah.
So Crowder goes to the line. 76% free throw shooter.
Jay Crowder goes to the free throw line. Anthony Davis with the shooting foul.
And you heard Charles Barkley at the half talk about Crowder and his importance.
And he misses the first free throw.
And he's had some good looks.
Like I said, Tony Kukoc, a player that got lucky because Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen got those guys open. They are role players.
1 out of 2 for Crowder at the line. It's a Laker 11-point lead.
Here is Schroeder. Like you guys are trying to tell me Schroeder is a real basketball player, or is he a product of LeBron James and Anthony Davis?
Unable to be handled by Davis. Turnover Lakers. Crowder gives it back to Booker.
Devin Booker for a lay-in. Don't look now. It's a 9-point game.
Brings the Suns within 9.
Well, you got to remember the
Suns on a 9-0 run. Last minute and 52 seconds.
The minute you lapse concentration and start turning the ball over, they're going to make you pay.
And that is Schroeder with the lay-in.
They needed a basket to slow down momentum.
Here is Cameron Payne.
A much-needed bucket.
Got it to Devin Booker.
Right at the 3-minute mark, gives him an 11-point lead. Booker
got it to Jay Crowder. 4-3. 97-89. 2:45 to play here in the fourth quarter.
89, 8-point game here. Lakers with the ball in the lead. Schroeder gives it to LeBron.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Kobe made you into a real fan. I mean, not a lot of people was alive for the Michael Jordan era.
It may have been the best decision because that one, not only did he get
that's Schroeder with the
ticks off the clock as well.
2-pointer, 99-89.
2 big baskets by Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah.
And that's stolen by Schroeder.
Schroeder in transition going all the
way.
And
that's an offensive foul. Suns basketball. Going back down the court.
Payne out of the play. Disagrees.
You know, not a lot of people were alive for the Michael Jordan era.
Watch the shoulder right there. It's an easy call. And he really didn't have to do it because he was trying to set up a play.
You know, but real talk, somebody that's better than Michael Jordan is Bill Russell. He has 11 rings.
To Wesley Matthews, he really didn't have to push off.
10-point game.
And he did that in the worst era.
2 minutes to go in regulation to the Suns.
DeAndre Ayton, count that, baby, and a foul.
For DeAndre Ayton.
Anthony Davis with the foul.
The Lakers double team, and they really don't.
Catherine Cruz says, come on, Suns.
This is what happened.
Absolutely.
The backline defense of Caruso and LeBron kind of stayed at home, didn't take the roller. That put, Anthony Davis in a tough position to almost trap, but then try to get back to
Bill Russell also had a stacked team.
Things. Hence, Ayton is at a free throw.
Yeah, but he was a black man in an all-white NBA during the 60s, where racism was super high.
Looking for, some lobs and having a little Showtime Lakers activity, and all of a sudden,
y'all remember the Sheik, the Iron Sheik? They had to put him in different places so he could disappear and not get
late clock here. LeBron James
injured or something like that by fans. Same thing with Same thing with Bill Russell.
So LeBron will go to the line.
Yeah, try to hide a 6 foot, 6'10" or something like that player.
Booker.
Good luck.
2-shot foul for LeBron James.
How am I sounding silly?
Put the Lakers back ahead by double digits.
It's facts. Jack.
LeBron sitting on 19. Give him 20 now. Most 20
and it's 100 to 91, a 9-point game.
And everyone he has from now on just
LeBron makes the first free throw. That's a Devin Booker shooting foul.
20-point postseason games now. Next on the list, Michael Jordan.
Bill competition was small, only Wilt.
Kobe's on the list.
And the top four. And a name that's absent is Wilt Chamberlain because he didn't have the playoff.
And make it a 10-point game, 101 to 91. A minute and a half.
Almost in the NBA, but that one because some teams he didn't have the quite team success.
There's DeAndre Ayton.
And later in his career with the Lakers.
Here goes Booker.
And that is a foul on Anthony Davis.
Going to be on Anthony Davis. That's going to be Davis's 5th right here. Booker bounce that one off.
That's
his
Anthony
knee,
Davis' 5th foul.
Prior to. Right there.
I mean, with all the contact.
A minute 24 left.
That's a light foul, but it's contact there.
I appreciate that. The grade 18 now.
Still can be able to cut this under double digits once again.
What do you make of Booker's game tonight?
Devin Booker makes the first free throw.
Point. He's gotten 5 out of 6 from the free throw line. Coming off that monster game 2 at 31.
And he makes them both.
30-point games, as a matter of fact.
But he didn't in this game. He didn't have those stretches.
It's an 8-point game. Both teams are in the bonus.
When they needed him.
Last minute and 16 seconds.
And there were spurts, a point here, a basket here, but nothing consistent, which favors the Lakers, I do believe.
Appreciate that. Welcome to the family.
Booker get on a roll.
LeBron James. And that's a foul on the ground. Mikal Bridges.
Kuzma with the offensive rebound.
It's called team sport for a reason. All great players need help comparing Jordan impact. First LeBron, Jordan beats him by a light year.
Couldn't knock that one down. Kuzma.
And Kuzma makes the free throw.
LeBron James' first playoff game at Staples Center. First playoff game at this venue.
Yeah, Coach Torres, please don't curse, brother. Appreciate that, though.
Hard to believe.
But that, yeah, I mean, that's facts. Like,
last played a playoff game.
You know, LeBron, I don't know, man. I just never really respected LeBron, though.
They're 17th.
We got both free throws made by Kyle Kuzma. Suns take a timeout with the last minute and 3 left. So we got 63 seconds. It's 93-103. Oh, it's all good, Coach Torres. Yeah, we just keep a clean chat because we don't know if there's kids in the building or not. Appreciate that, Dust Bunny TV. I mean, I got more respect for Anthony Davis than LeBron because they totally screwed him in New Orleans. They never gave him a team, and they expected him to do everything. You can't do it. It's a team sport. One player would never win a championship. But guess what? If you have 5 guys that's on the court, now you put yourself into a better position. Put yourself at halfway decent bench. You know, you're probably going to go places in life. Yeah, Reggie Miller was a beast. I loved it. I love the way he used to move without the basketball. He didn't need to have the basketball in his hands to be so prolific.
The Lakers. And the answer is yes. Not necessarily
Anthony
scoring the
Davis
ball,
has
but his
34
aggression
points, 11
and how he
rebounds,
plays,
11 for 22 for the field, and 12 for 14 from the free throw line.
Now, it's a difference between being the best and most important.
Yeah, Reggie couldn't get past Jordan, but I mean, you know, I'm not going to say, you know, oh, like,
10-point game.
He helped his team get better. He didn't have to move. He didn't have to have the ball. He wasn't ball dominant. You know, when he had the ball in his hands, yeah, he shot.
Gave him a fight at the end when the Lakers.
But that's what shooters are supposed to do. They're supposed to shoot.
Silly with the basketball.
But his mid-range game. That's why I'll never put Richard Hamilton over Reggie.
They don't feel like one.
Oh, there's a hard foul.
A little excessive roll right there. And Scott Foster telling both teams to go to their benches. Booker called for the foul. Schroeder hit the deck.
You know, I'm a Pistons fan, and I even would have put one of my guys in front of Reggie Miller. You know, because if it wasn't for Reggie Miller, you know, there would be no Richard Hamilton. You know, I get it.
Yeah, he got
Booker fouls out.
Appreciate that, a chill. Hey, Ray Allen was a deadly shooter.
No, Schroeder will go to the line. Booker.
He's.
To see if it's a flagrant foul.
All right, there's going to be a review. Devin Booker with the foul. They're going to review, see if it's a flagrant.
Telling everybody to take it down a notch.
Impossible. I mean, you
but
know,
yeah, Ronnie, Ray Allen was a deadly shooter. I used to hate when he was playing with the Milwaukee Bucks.
You've been around this for a minute, B. I mean,
well,
I mean, the dude would put up 40, 50 points like it's nothing. And I'm like, come on.
Going to come up.
And that was against a solid defense, too. That's why you just got to hate.
A terrific run to get back in the game.
You got to tip your hat and say, you know what, hey.
But like you're saying,
we ain't got no answer for you. We'll just stop the rest of your team.
You want to win 2. Unlikely you're going to win 2 at Staples Center.
Reggie was a mix of Rodman and Steph.
You get 1?
Yeah.
And get home court back in your favor.
And now that's not an easy task because
I would give him. I would give it that. But I think Steph Curry has a little bit better offense.
You know, for the Lakers, out of their 103 points. Again, you just can't grow trees all of a sudden and expect them to bloom, and you can just put them in the line.
What's up, Hatter's House?
You just can't. You know,
just gotta learn how to pay homage.
Scott Foster over there with
homage.
Your
order was right. MJ, Kobe, Bron.
A flagrant.
Absolutely.
Level. I think they might get him because right here, he's in the air.
Yep.
See what I'm saying?
Devin Booker's going to get a flagrant 1.
It's a flat-out push.
So he grabbed him, clutched him, and kind of extended his hands. It's going to be a flagrant 1. I'll be shocked if it's not.
Yeah, we'll see what they go with here.
Got to play smart, Devin.
Well,
come on now.
Between these two already. Scott Foster.
Wow!
A Booker.
Schroeder, there were no additional penalties on the play.
Oh, wow.
So
Wow, that's a flagrant 2.
Well,
Booker had picked up his 6th foul anyway.
My God. But
I'm ready to do a flagrant 2.
You know what, I get it, though, and just from this perspective.
Hey, Gary Payton, man, he was crafty with the basketball.
Like it was a really hard foul. But by Schroeder leaving the air.
I miss the Seattle Supersonics.
Could have resulted in something else if Crowder is not there. You see him because he doesn't have any control once he leaves his feet. I knew it would probably be a flagrant 1, but the 2.
Now Crowder is upset. So more jawing here. Can't get to the finish line in this one, and Crowder's on his way out. Crowder just got tossed.
Jay Crowder just got ejected.
Oh my God!
So Jay Crowder tossed out of the game. An ugly finish to this one in game 3. As
Schroeder makes the first free throw.
I'm not sure who he was jawing. Yeah, he was jawing at Schroeder. And Sean Wright throws him out.
Schroeder makes both free throws. 105 to 93, 12-point game, 35.4.
You did see that Chris Paul able to play 27 minutes. Chris Paul making sure he's involved in this as the team leader. Crowder picked up his second technical, which is why he was thrown out.
All right.
You know, I don't.
And Schroeder makes another free throw
with the Suns. Okay, yeah, they're upset. You know, they basically got it handed to them. They fought back in. It's been some things they probably felt didn't go their way, and that's.
So then you play harder if it's not going your way.
It'll be interesting to see if they bring
Empty
the
the
fight to
tank.
the table right from the beginning of the game.
I hate excuses.
You know, in game 4. That'll be the
Kuzma.
telltale sign to see if they get a little bit more physical, more assertive.
Schroeder.
Put the Lakers back on their heels early in that game.
It'll all set up for game 4.
Kuzma back to Schroeder. Schroeder got it blocked by DeAndre Ayton.
Coming to the finish line here. Been sluggish to get to the finish line with a lot of jawing between these two teams.
Trox, who has
Booker
MVP, you think?
ejected.
It could be Giannis or it could be, and that is for 3.
For the LA Lakers.
Well, you know what they did by extending the game. That just shortened my cigar time after this game, my man.
Yeah, that's Torrey Craig. Well, I mentioned the Lakers last played a
Nice, 95 to 109.
Swept that year by
it could be Giannis, but also I think it could be Jokic.
In the playoffs since 2012.
First home playoff win since
Kobe and company.
May 18th, 2012.
LeBron James and the Lakers victorious.
And the Los Angeles Lakers snapped that drought tonight with 109 to 95 over the Phoenix Suns. And the Lakers lead this series 2-1.
Performance early on. Again, game 2. Early aggression.
This is Anthony Davis' team with the sidekick acting diva.
Let's send it down to Chris Haynes. Chris.
I mean, I wouldn't disrespect LeBron like that, but
30+ points, 10+ rebounds. Is this something you feel like you have to do? These are the type of numbers you have to do.
Hold on a sec. I'll talk to you after this.
Coming out aggressive, and it gets the team going. It gets everybody going. We're making shots. We're playing on both ends of the floor. But it starts with me and my aggressiveness coming out. I told y'all after game 1, that was on me, and I just try to make an effort to make sure I don't have one of those performances again.
The last minute of the game, it got a little feisty down there. You seen the Devin Booker push to Schroeder. What did you think of that play?
Crowder hands down.
Can't do that. I mean, they've been chirping it's playoff basketball, but you don't push a guy out the air like that, 2 hands. It's a dirty play. Dennis could have really got hurt right there. We keep it in between the lines. We never want to, and I know Monty, he's not that type of coach. I mean, he probably going to say something to him, but my coach for 3 years, but, that just can't happen. Hard fouls, things like that, playoff basketball, we accept those, but, just to blatantly push a guy, with 2 hands out the air, it's a scary play. Good thing he's okay, but plays like that, is unacceptable.
Well, you guys are up 2-1 right now in this series, took control. Injuries have been a theme in this series right now. You as well, you have a knee issue. How is your condition moving forward?
Come on, Chris. You know better.
I had to ask.
You know I'm good. I'm good. We got 2 days to rest. Hopefully Kenny is okay. I'm not sure what happened with him, but we got 2 days in between games to get back right. Get healthy. Probably have tomorrow off, get some treatment, and come back and ready to play Sunday early game.
AD, thank you, brother.
Thanks, Chris.
All right, that is Anthony Davis. Okay, hold on. Let me, I was asked a question. Let me answer that. Okay, so it was about this is AD's team with a psychic acting diva, says Christopher Ryan. That is not true. Okay, what LeBron is here to do, I mean, yeah, obviously win championships. Okay, but his job is to groom the next guy who's going to be the heir apparent to the throne, so to speak. The next guy is Anthony Davis. So he's grooming him just like Michael Jordan did to Kobe Bryant, and then Kobe Bryant did to LeBron James. Anthony Davis is now paying it forward to Anthony Davis, building his resume, having him as a respectable player in this National Basketball Association. So I wouldn't say he's acting like a diva and things like that. I mean, yeah, that's today's NBA. It's soft. It's soft as Charmin. I'm from the 80s and 90s basketball. We used to fight. And they used to slap ourselves on the wrist. You know, but I mean, that's just today's NBA. Like, today's NBA is soft as Charmin. They got to grow a pair. Take some hard fouls, take some hits. I mean, I remember the Phoenix Suns and Los Angeles Lakers back when it was Steve Nash versus Kobe Bryant, and Steve Nash would always have blood all over his face, cut all open. I mean, you went to war when it was the Lakers and Suns. You know, so, I mean, it is what it is. You know, you got to take the good with the bad, you know. That's why I'm not about, you know, participation awards. You win, you win. You lose, well, tough luck. Go back in the gym. Go shoot some free throws. Go in the weight room. Go add some weight on you. Be physical. I grew up in the 90s, and those were hey, that's facts, Coach Torres. That's facts. That is all facts. But it is almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Shout out Lakers. Got the victory over my Phoenix Suns, 109-95. Anthony Davis has been the man in this series. He's had over, I think, 90 points or something like that. Something crazy. Robert Parrish beat Lambeer down and still finished the game. Facts. I mean, you remember Shaq and Charles Barkley? They used to throw haymakers. Is that game final, Linda? 102-94? No, DoorDash, Dad, it ain't milk. It ain't milk time. I'm actually about to get off here shortly. I just want to know if that Nuggets in Portland game is final. Parrish took a cheap shot. I stopped watching FIFA soccer because it got rough and more jealousy fouls. Yeah. Not final. We got 3 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I think Nuggets are gonna go 2-1. I hope Portland ties it up. I want this series, and I want Portland and also Denver go 7 games. Cassie Stewart says, go Lakers. Phoenix pushed us still. We will be a long series, in my opinion. Hey, I feel that too. Charles Hall. Welcome back. Jay Crowder says, I promise you all Suns peeps. Hey, Jay Crowder. Where's that play like you were playing in the regular season? Gotta have that chip on your shoulder, bruh. Gotta have that chip on your shoulder. They stole home court from you. We gotta get it back. Game 4. Gotta get it back. We get it back game 4. This is definitely gonna go 7 games. I think if we don't, we got to win 1 game in LA now. Like, you could have just won both games at home, lost 2 on the road, won a game at home, lost a game on the road. Game 7, you win the game at home, you're in the next round. 2-2, I assure you. All right, Jay Crowder, I'm coming for you if it ain't 2-2. Because we need that, bro. We need that. Luka doesn't get the respect he deserves. That's facts. That's facts. I like Luka Doncic. He needs to be a little bit better from the free throw line, but, you know, he's still young. Jay Crowder in the chat, Trox. Absolutely. We got Jay Crowder in the building. Hey, Jay Crowder, we got to get in that weight room, bro. Get in that weight room, get in that gym. First one in, last one out. Take it personal. Take this 109.95 personal. Dame Dunk. Coach, it will go 7 games. If this goes 7, Suns will win it. LBJ will soon go to Cancun. Now it's going to be 2-2. Lakers going to make it 3-1. No, 108, 103. Denver. 1:38 left. All right, so we got 1:38 left of this stream when that game goes final. Because I do have an eye on that game. I'm actually missing it. But it's 108, 103. Yeah, I would do my revenge. All right, Jay. I'm holding it to you, brother. Holding it to you, brother. Let's go. Let's go, bro. We got this. We'll still go 2 for 2. Suns will win the next game. Luka is putting the Clippers personal. Yo, Lakers going to exit first round. Hey, are you going to put that on the front page, back page, columns 1 and 2? We will win game 4. Are you going to guarantee it like my Rasheed Wallace? Crowder, every team you played for, you had tough. Hey, that is facts. I love Jay Crowder's defense. You know, he does a lot of things that doesn't show up on the stat sheet. 111, 103. Okay, that game is probably over. Denver goes up 2-1. Austin Rivers. Dang. How you going to let a role player? Come on, man. LBJ will forever 3-6. Luka been embarrassing the crap out of the Clippers. He's mad as heck. Hard to rebound with Drummond and AD. No, it ain't. Box out. Ain't no excuses. Excuses are useless. If it's that hard, go back in the gym. If it's that hard, go back in the weight room. Ain't no excuses. Was there an excuse of 2004, Charles? with the going to work Pistons? They had 4 Hall of Famers. We had none. Well, now we got one. We got Ben Wallace in the Hall of Fame against 3. Let me know when that Nuggets and Blazers game goes final. 113. Okay, yeah, it's pretty much final. That's a 10-point game. Well, how many seconds is left? Well, shoot, Clippers need to be afraid of them own selves. Shoot, the way the Clippers been playing, they need to be afraid of them own self. LBJ does not have the courage to take over during crunch time. Anonymous Dude says 30.9. 2011, Dallas beat LeBron. It will happen again in the West Finals. Ooh. And you know what's so crazy? That could happen too. If they have no answer for Luka and Kristaps Porzingis, that could be a long series for the Lakers. Appreciate that, Zeg Fried. Have a good night, Zone. 115 to 106 with 30.9 left. Paul George is the Clippers' problem. He's overrated. Yeah, he's a shell of himself. He got to go back. I don't know what he got to do, actually. He need to go to a shooting guru or something. This is going to be a long off season for the Clippers if they get swept. Mamba out, Lakers Nation. All right, Mamba, have a wonderful night, brother. Yeah, I'm going to be wrapping this up very shortly. As soon as that game goes final, I just want to know what the final score is. And the Bucks look more determined this year. Yeah, the Bucks do look determined. I think it's going to be Bucks versus Nets in the conference finals. Paul George was great on OKC. My favorite team is the Grizzlies. Man, Ja Morant is a beast. He belongs in the playoffs. Him and well, if Dylan Brooks can stop fouling, then what do you call it? Then that's a nice tag team right there. They just need that one extra guy. If Jaren Jackson can really come into his own. And I don't know what's going on with their other guy that they got in the first round. I think it's Brandon Williams or something like that. He's a big man. I don't know what happened to him. Like, he ain't even playing this series. Paul George is like Jason Tatum, 50 points one night, 16 the next. Sorry, peeps. Game marred by late ejections. Ja Morant and Brooks have no fear. Absolutely. They got that it factor. You know, that's like Jay Crowder. That's like Devin Booker. They got that it factor. You know, just Devin Booker got to shoot better. And I'm sorry, Chris Paul needs to be out on the court. I don't care about his shoulder. He needs to be out on the court late in games. restricted his minutes earlier in the game. I don't care. But late in the games, he need to be out on that court. He's a star player that needs to be out there on the court. $115 to 109. 6-point game, 2 possessions. Is it still 24.9 left? What do you think about the 76ers? I'm not a fan of Ben Simmons. If they can replace Ben Simmons, you know, I think they could win a lot of games in postseason. Okay, 20.7. Sixers will have troubles with the Bucks or the Nets. Yeah. Trox, what happened? I mean, hey, we lost. We lost. Lakers were the better team today. I'm a man. I'll shake the Lakers' hand and say congratulations. Y'all played a better game. I believe in good sportsmanship. Memphis stole home court advantage in game 1 versus Utah. 116 to 112 Denver. There's some players I don't trust during playoffs. Giannis, Harden, Dame, Paul George. Until they prove themselves during playoffs, their team will be successful. Well, I think Damian Lillard, I trust him. You know, it's everybody else. Like, he got it. I don't know, man. They need to go add one more star. Like, if they could go add Jeremy Grant off the Detroit Pistons, like, I would trust that trio. Three of them. Free throws Denver. AD on fire. Absolutely AD is on fire. $118, $112, 7.9 remaining. Timeout Denver. Davis says if you're a Suns fan, well, burn you. Well, burn you on the block list. So, deuces. Don't be disrespectful, David. Don't be a chump. Jay Crowder, why are you not rooting for Lakers? Because he plays for the Suns, Tyler. Coach Torres says Dame needs to move. I would say New York. Yeah, but see, that's the problem. Damian Lillard will retire before he gets traded. He wants to live and die for the Portland Trailblazers. So Portland has to put a team around him. I like CJ McCollum, but who do they really have outside of that? And Nurkic is, you don't know if he's going to be healthy or he's going to be injured. They need to go get another guy. Have Nurkic be the fourth option. That's why I say Jeremy Grant with the Portland Trailblazers would be electric. Because that would move Nurkic as the fourth option. Jeremy Grant would then take the third option. And then obviously Dame and CJ do their thing as a 1-2 punch. Terry Scott's got to go. CJ for 3, 118, 115, 3.2 left. Oh, my God. MJ is 5'0", Kobe 5'2". See, you got that wrong, Jay. Jordan is 6. Nothing. Denver 120, Portland 115. Final score. Okay. So, Lakers and the Nuggets go up 2-0 as the Miami Heat miss Jay Crowder and go down 0-3. Jay, hey Jay, I'm happy you here with the Suns. Why you got to do Miami that dirty? What's up, the Notorious? Why you got to do Miami that dirty? You leave and they can't even. They're about to get swept. Hey, come on now! I can't take that jersey off. I'll be back in my Lakers jersey after this round, but when they go up against my team, no, sir. No, sir. It's my team against them. The Heat should have made the move for Grant at the deadline. Yeah. Heat need Kawhi. That would be scary. LeBron brings chips because he also brings all-stars with him. Yep, that's facts. Best Suns jersey of all time, Charles Barkley. Is that the Charles connection? Kawhi should go to South Florida. But that game is final, and it is 1:12 in the morning. So that's going to do it for this stream. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Love you. Appreciate the 14K. I will see you guys tomorrow, doubleheader. We got 2 more streams starting at 7:30 with the Knicks and the Hawks. And then at 10 o'clock for the Clippers and the Mavericks. But with that being said, love each and every single one of you. This is Troxel Sports Stream. Have a nice night. Stay blessed and stay safe. Peace.
It's a LP.